Why am I getting a 522 error?
What is that?
That's the,
The
extra life
stream?
That's the extra life thing.
Just try it again. Just
how do you try that?
I don't know. Properties. It's just, I think it's that the website is probably overloaded.
Refresh?
Yeah. And then I think you can hit save. Or done or whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's reloading. Alright, hopefully everyone can hear and see us this time.
Yeah, I'll keep... Randy, what's up? I keep getting the 522 error.
Huh, weird.
Might have to ixnay the 522. We're just trying to set up. But I mean, it looks good.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much there.
Mm-hmm.
My streaming dashboard's not loading.
All right, Matt's setting up his stream, so he's basically restreaming the stream. But look, we got the 2 canvases set up. We got all the paint set up. The palettes are here. The alcohol's here. The donuts are here.
Okay,
we got a Red Bull for later.
All right, did the stream pick back up? Are we in the same? I think we're good to go.
The question is, though, do we want the extra life on there?
I was gonna try again. Yeah.
Matt has blocked me. He doesn't love me anymore. How is that possible?
That's not, I don't think. Although Facebook's been
Matt's experienced technical difficulties. Don't
weird.
Take it personally.
Yeah, that's different. But it seems like Facebook is restricting Randy from seeing my stream for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
He hasn't marked it as 18 plus, so Randy can't watch.
All right.
Mature content.
I think we're actually getting somewhere here. Just got to do one more thing.
Do you want to go figure out the extra life?
Yeah, I do want to try to get that working. Hold on, guys. We're almost there.
Oh, you can't comment on the stream.
Yeah, I don't know why. All right, just got to copy this.
So we're trying to put an extra life overlay on the stream too. And Matt, do me a favor, can you make your chat big so I could see it as well?
Yes, I will try to.
Well, you know what? We'll do that later. That's an easy thing.
That will be in one moment, yeah. Okay, so I've got...
You know, we thought we had it all figured out, and we were like, okay, starting stream soon. And then, look at that, as soon as we start, nope.
No, I think we're good. I think we're... All right, so I think I'm set up now. Let's try to get this...
Okay, careful.
This banner working. All right, I'll try to avoid... Okay. Now... Yeah, the only thing is...
So the overlay's in the right spot. It's just that it's nothing showing up on it.
I'm going to hide this display capture for a moment because I think it might... Okay.
Which display capture?
I hid the Bob Ross video just for a moment. Okay. Now we do have this extra life overlay. And for some reason, it's really being a pain.
I could see your forehead.
Yeah, great.
I found the sweet spot. The sweet spot is right next. We have a little food cart in between us. The sweet spot on the camera is right next to the food cart.
It should show up in a moment. It just should.
Or the 522 error is going to show up.
But it should. And then did I turn on the display capture again? Here we go. All right, hold on, Bob. We're not quite ready, but thank you. Now that overlay should show up in a minute, but if it... Oh, wait, I think you shut it off.
Is it hidden?
I think that's why. Oh, it just keeps not working.
Yeah, Matt. Between the two of us, Matt's the tech whiz, and I am the idiot. But I'm the money guy.
You mean the Michelangelo of the pair?
Yeah, I'm the Michelangelo. There you go.
Refresh cache of current page. Refresh.
It ain't gonna work. I don't think Extra Life's gonna work today. Oh, Randy's saying he sees it. Oh, you see Bob.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, Bob's not the problem. We're trying to get this Extra Life overlay to hang out right above here. Right above here.
Dual painting. Now, please load. I think the Extra Life site is just so busy. Let's see. It's either going to load or it's going to give us that error again. I guess we're going without it. I'm going to try and put it on my version of the stream. I'm going to try to put it on my restream of the stream. I don't know why it's doing that. Hi, everybody. We're starting pretty soon.
Okay, so if that's the case, let me raise this up a little bit. There we go.
It's always something, man. Streaming's such a pain.
Whatever. It's still early, right? What time is it?
Almost 8. It's 7:30.
This is clutch. This is perfect right here. I love this.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
7:30. So if we start by 8, we'll finish the painting by midnight, get Wendy's by 12:15, and Luigi's Mansion by 12:30.
That's the schedule. That's the itinerary. Retry for a live version. Yeah, the site's offline.
Yeah. Okay. Extra Life is down.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is behind the scenes bonus footage.
Extra Life.
We're just trying to do all this stuff for charity.
Extra Life's definitely having an issue right now, so we'll try. We'll keep trying. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to just.
You know what's cool? The Dragon Ball poster in the background is pretty dope.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna have to live without this temporarily. Right. Are you ready? I guess I'm ready.
I'm kind of nervous.
Well, all right. You're the one who knows how to paint.
All right. Beer.
All right. So, Matthew, Kathleen.
Yvette, yeah, make the chat bigger so I can see your chat.
That
too.
one gaming place.
Oh, we just got Luigi's Mansions too. Oh, you got it for your daughter. Yo, you spoil your daughter. It was $50 at Walmart. I spent $65. I'm so pissed.
I didn't buy it.
Anyway, so Randy's awesome. He got his daughter the Ninja Turtles arcade and Luigi's Mansion.
I don't know if I can make this bigger. The chat doesn't grow. So I'll try to just let you know.
Control Plus or something like that. Make the website bigger.
It's not. It's a widget. I'll try to see if I
can pull right now we're trying to do it so I can see match chat as well on the other screen.
Hold on.
Well,
I'm sure there's a way.
Get that set up for you. Oh, I missed some.
I think that's pretty big.
Okay.
Should be large. Can someone please say hi in chat? I can't even post.
Oh my God, the daughter's in. Sorry, bro. Oh, you typed it out on the screen.
Oh Jesus.
Is Extra Life working again?
Yeah, it looks like it's working.
Should I refresh?
Yeah, I think you could actually open it and it will work.
All right, one more time. If it doesn't work this time,
may be.
I'm gonna
just hit
ixnay.
the. Yeah. Now I don't know. Hit properties.
Properties.
Refresh or repaste it. I don't know.
Can I just hit Control V and it'll be fine?
You can erase it and then Control V, and then, in theory, it will refresh. Switch back to starting soon and then back to painting. It should. It's supposed to refresh when you switch scenes.
Yeah.
You know what? Remove the source and then add it again.
Can I copy the source?
Just remove it.
Copy. And goodbye source.
I guess you could paste it.
Paste, duplicate. Oh no.
Hey, we got the overlay. It's there. What'd you do?
Oh.
What the heck you do?
I don't know. Did I just delete the header?
Oh my god. Yes. Yes, you did.
This damn Extra Life overlay oh, look, now the Extra Life's working.
Oh, good. Well, like, do we need a header? Do we have one? Hey!
Wait, hold on, we're almost there.
It's almost like this is gonna work. It's almost like we're gonna get there.
Oh no, I forgot there's no edit undo. Extra Life. I want Matt Cam.
Has anyone ever tried streaming before?
There we go. We did it.
We did it.
We did it. We did it.
Until the page crashes and the whole thing becomes a big error box.
Yes! Huzzah!
All right.
Nicely job. All right.
Oh, geez, it crashed again.
What? Wait, mine's working. Don't mess with it. Okay, I can see everyone's chat.
Yeah. I think we're okay. All right, we're going to start?
Hey, yeah. Okay, first cheers. Cheers on camera.
Good luck, everybody. Happy painting. Buy yourself a kit for the next time we do this.
Yeah. Paint along with us. Because we don't take a half hour like Bob Ross. We take 4 hours.
That's all right. We take a while.
All right.
So we're doing Hint of Springtime, which is Season 22, Episode 2.
Get the palette.
And I don't know why I chose something so ambitious, but I did.
Okay.
So we've got our paints.
We got the palettes.
We have the power.
Okay. Make sure don't touch the walls. Don't touch anything. Paint is out.
Gotcha.
It's very dirty.
So we've got all our colors.
We did not watch this video yet, so.
You didn't?
No,
I kind of didn't either.
You just told me 10 minutes ago what we were doing.
I thought you were like a Bob Ross scholar. All right, so.
He has 400 episodes. I've seen 20 of them. Okay, ready?
I hope that is on the focus, your video, because that's going to be what.
All right.
Yeah, as long as that's what the computer focus is. Oh man, you like living dangerously.
Oh no, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you got to click on the video.
Hello, welcome back. I'm certainly glad you could join us today.
Right, pause. Cool, and some rewind. All right, that's not a graceful rewind.
Randy, thank you, sir.
Today. It's a fantastic day here.
Oh wait, my alerts.
Wherever you're at. So I tell you what, let's start out today and run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with us.
I got to put the
While we're
alert
doing
box.
That, come on up here. Let me show you what we've got already. We've got our standard old pre-stretched canvas, and I use an 18 by 24, but you use any size that's convenient for you. We've covered the entire surface with a thin, even coat of liquid white. And that makes the canvas wet, slick, and it's all ready to go.
There we go.
So I hope you have your oil paints out and you're ready to spend a relaxing half hour.
Okay.
I thought today we'd just go
relaxing 4 hours.
Oh, I just clicked.
Easy, and we'll just have a good time.
I already screwed this all up. Okay, so real quick. Palette in hand.
Yes.
Okay.
Palette in hand.
So
10-4.
Let me tell you what he just said. We got. What are we doing?
I'm holding the palette out so they can see colors.
Oh,
and you
okay.
can point to them.
Yeah,
I
look
guess
at that.
we both have
It's cool. He's a lefty and I'm a righty, so
Yeah.
we could actually.
By our,
Symmetry, baby.
when our powers combine.
Bob Ross. All right. So
Okay.
look at that. It's cool. He's a lefty and I'm a righty, so we could actually thin coat. So symmetry, baby.
When our powers combine.
Bob Ross. All right. So it's cool. He's a lefty and I'm a righty, so we could actually thin coat. So symmetry, baby.
When our powers combine.
Bob Ross. All right. So it's cool. He's a lefty and I'm a righty, so we could actually thin coat. So symmetry, baby.
When our powers combine.
Bob Ross. All right. So it's cool. He's a lefty and I'm a righty, so we could actually thin coat. So symmetry, baby.
When our powers combine.
Bob Ross. All right. So it's cool. He's a lefty and I'm a righty, so we could actually thin coat. So symmetry, baby.
When our powers combine.
Bob Ross. All right. So it's cool. He's a lefty and I'm a righty, so we could actually thin coat. So symmetry, baby.
When our powers combine.
Bob Ross. All right. So it's cool. He's a lefty and I'm a righty, so we could actually thin coat. recently got symmetry, baby. When our powers combine, you are brought. Right. And that's so. Recently got symmetry, baby. When our powers combine, you are brought. And that's so. Recently got symmetry, baby. When our powers combine, you are brought. And that's so. Recently got symmetry, baby. When our powers combine, you are brought. And that's so. Recently got symmetry, baby. When our powers combine, you are brought. And that's so. Recently got symmetry, baby. When our powers combine, you are brought. And that's so. Recently got symmetry, baby. When our powers combine, you are brought. And that's so. Recently got symmetry, baby. When our powers combine, you are brought. And that's so. Recently got symmetry, baby. When our powers combine, you are brought. And that's so. Recently got symmetry, baby. When our powers combine, you are brought. And that's so. Recently got symmetry, baby. When our powers combine, you are brought. And that's so. Waxing half hour before I waxing half hour and crimson. Remember, only a little bit of, you only want a little bit of paint on the brush, man. Don't overdo it. You have to tell you that. But see how thin I got it?
Yeah.
Waxing half hour and crimson. Remember, only a little bit of, you only want a little bit of paint on the brush, man. Don't overdo it. You have to tell you that. But see how thin I got it?
Yeah.
Waxing half hour and crimson. Remember, only a little bit of, you only want a little bit of paint on the brush, man. Don't overdo it. You have to tell you that. But see how thin I got it?
Yeah.
Waxing half hour and crimson. Remember, only a little bit of, you only want a little bit of paint on the brush, man. Don't overdo it. You have to tell you that. But see how thin I got it?
Yeah.
Waxing half hour and crimson. Remember, only a little bit of, you only want a little bit of paint on the brush, man. Don't overdo it. You have to tell you that. But see how thin I got it?
Yeah. again.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Yeah, there's
For those who
something
could hear us.
That's so weird. Why would it not?
Pallet, beer.
Let's try this again.
In the fridge and vodka in the fridge.
I want to see
Where's
Matt do a
interact?
double of vodka and slam a can of Red Bull. No, you're supposed to mix the Red Bull and vodka together. It's a delicious drink. You don't even taste the vodka in it.
Okay.
I want to see
In
Matt
theory,
do
we
a
should
double
have
of vodka.
something going
And it's
for it.
daylight savings time, so we're in no rush to go anywhere.
Mix the Red
Matt
Bull and
reassured
vodka
me
together. It's a delicious
he
drink.
does
You
not
don't
have
taste the
work till
vodka.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Oh, I hear
I
sound.
think we're good. I
It's
think I
daylight
fixed
savings
it.
time, so we're in no rush to go anywhere.
Mix the Red
Matt
Bull and
reassured
vodka
me
together.
be drinking.
Delicious
He
drink.
does not
I
have
think we're
work till
good.
Wednesday. Oh, I hear
I
sound.
think we're good.
It's
I think I
daylight
fixed
savings
it.
time, so
Oh,
we're in
hear
no
myself
rush to
over
go
and
anywhere.
over again.
Matt
That's
reassured
fine.
me
Alright,
drinking.
hold on.
He does not
No, I
have
think we're
work till
good. Just not
Wednesday.
talk for a sec.
Oh, I hear
I
sound.
think we're good. I
It's
think I
daylight
fixed it.
savings time, so we're in no.
Okay, that's potentially a problem.
What is the problem?
That too.
There's a problem.
I think we might have had it fixed. I think I might have it fixed now. Yeah.
Exactly. There's a happy accident.
really
Look, I'm
wouldn't-
still smiling.
It really wouldn't be the same without some kind of happy
It's so,
accident.
it's so entertaining to watch us dick around.
I'm wondering or if we're just getting stream feedback.
Now it's good. Yvette says it's good.
Now it's good.
Don't touch it.
I'm leaving it.
All right. Click new
I think we're
messages.
good.
Let's wait a half minute to see.
Well, that's the thing. The chat also doesn't seem to auto scroll, so that's another issue.
Yeah, that happened last time.
So yeah, I'll try to just keep up with it.
You want to give me the? All right. Retro Game says it's good.
All right, we'll try to. I think we're good. It looks like the audio meter finally dives, which means there's no repeating audio. So I think we're set. Okay, so we added too much Alizarian Crimson. You went a little high with yours. Does that mean I could
Well, grab some of the white here
Yes.
and then drag it down into
So
and
like
then into
kind
the crisscross strokes. Like this, the crisscross strokes. See? Pretend you're wiping it up. Pretend
Yes.
you're wiping it off.
trying to.
And just keep it moving. Keep it moving. There we go. Matt's painting.
I think we're okay.
I don't even know how high up he's supposed to go, so I could be wrong with what I just did.
This one's pretty high up. So.
Well, can I hit play just see? We
Yeah,
can
of
always rewind.
course. I think we're good.
All I want to do is just create a little glow up here.
Oh shit, that's more than the glow.
Something about like that.
Shit.
Maybe we'll do some little mountains today. I like mountains, and that's the most single requested thing that people write in and say
Hold on, when you do it, Matt, go all the way across the whole thing. There you go. Quick and two hairs and some air, he says. Blend it all out. All the way up. Go all the way up and there you go. I kind of just want to like take my brush and do it for him.
No. All right. Pretty good.
See, look at that. Trying to blend it out here.
All right.
All right. 10 seconds in, baby.
We like finally made it. And
all right.
That's all right. We'll get our viewers back with all the audio being fixed. They'll come back.
Okay, hold on. Looks like he's going to Phthalo Blue now. Hold on. Let's listen to what he said. Let's listen just for 30 seconds and then continue.
Single requested thing that people write in and say they'd like to see and do. So we'll do something. We'll take a little of the Phthalo Blue. Didn't even have to clean the brush.
Before we do it, let's see what he does
It's
with
so weak in comparison to the blue.
Yes.
The blue just eats it up. So we can start right up here, still making our little crisscross strokes.
All right. So take a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. And then tap it on the palette to get a nice thin layer. Oh, tap it to get it off. And move it away from, there you go. Move it down and away. So you want to go parts of the palette that don't have the paint on it.
Right, okay.
All right.
I think so.
And now, let's give it a shot.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, that's nice. Listen, that's better than any YouTube person, I'll tell you that. I watch some of these YouTube people like, oh, I followed a Bob Ross tutorial, and they're all freaking terrible. And I'm like, how does they have 500,000 views? Like, what am I doing wrong with this?
So I want to like match. Let's see him carry it out a little bit further. Let's see where he takes this.
Just lay in a happy little sky. That's simple. There. Just bring it about down to the crimson, and then we'll stop, clean the brush, and blend it. Otherwise, once again, this blue is so strong, it'll just consume your crimson.
I think I'm painting. You're painting here.
It's okay. All right, so we don't want to go
too close.
I'm like off the camera. So don't go into the crimson.
Okay. I'm happy with that, I think.
This actually looks good. See, I notice when I work on the left side of the painting, you can't see my face in the stream.
Yeah, you're leaning a little bit.
Yeah, well, gotta make sacrifices. All right, you ready to continue?
Mine looks like a rocket pop.
Oh, we lost all the viewers.
No, it's fine. The real fans stick around no matter what.
Yeah.
You'll be all alone here with just a blue sky.
All right.
All right.
He definitely has blue like down in here.
Blue on the brush. Let's put a little water in here. You know me. I love water. Take a little of the phthalo blue and reach right over here and I'll get a touch, just a touch.
Just a touch
of the phthalo green. It's very, very, very strong.
No, this one.
Be careful with it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Maybe we'll go.
That.
Oh, I see.
Just a slight touch, not too much.
Indication of a little bit of water.
That's fine. I got it.
Is that lizard crimson? Alizarum crimson.
So now we gotta go down to the bottom.
Alizarum crimson.
How far across does he go?
All right. So let's see.
Just pull from
He
the
only goes
outside in.
Pull from the outside in.
I like to have a little glimmer of light coming across the water.
Oh boy, I think I put too much.
There. Okay, now then a little bit more of the blue. A little more
Can I pause?
phthalo green.
Yeah.
Okay. Alizarum crimson. That is like a blood red. All right. Remember, light, not too much paint on the brush. And it looks like he makes like a sort of a V like this.
Right. Let's. Yeah.
Or an angle, rather.
How far does he go on the other side there?
I don't know yet. Hold on. Let me finish this side first. All right. And when you get to the end, make sure you lift it off, the brush off the canvas so it glides and fades. There's like a gradient.
Okay.
All right. Don't press so hard. You're like shoving it in there. You don't have to shove it in. Just gently like.
Okay.
Sound effects help. I'm telling you.
Old school gamer mama, thank you for following sHizniTes.
Thank you. Oh, look at the little peapod. I recently changed my alerts, so you got Captain America and Bob Ross in there. All right, let's continue.
Yes, let's see what he does on that other corner.
Come from the other side. Just sort of let these come together like that. All right. Now then, let's wash the old brush. If you've painted with me before, you know this is the fun.
All right. Before we get to that, welcome to the stream. Old school gamer. I like that. It's a good name. All right.
It is a good name.
So fade, gradient. So the gradient over here. Gradient,
yeah,
the gradients meet. This guy, Matt, we're going to turn Matt into an old master by the time he's done with this. I hate my old easel. If you're just joining us, I'm using my old easel. I'm letting Matt use my new fancy easel.
Thanks.
And it's much more difficult to navigate the old easel. So the idea is this thing in the center is supposed to be the glimmer.
Right, from the light. Yeah.
Huh?
Just trying to clean it up a little since I know what it should shine to do, but it's not perfect.
Doesn't have to be.
All right.
This is your world, Matt.
That's right. And my world's not perfect. Okay.
All right. Okay, he cleans the brush.
Fun part of this whole technique.
So remember?
This
Paper
is where
towels.
we really get crazy.
All right. So we're going to do what Bob Ross does, except we do it a better way because we're not pros.
Yeah.
And I've explained this to Matt. Get the excess paint off the brush
Hey,
before
Thomas,
dipping
Retro Gamer.
into the paint thinner.
That blue doesn't look the same. Thanks. Good.
It is the same.
It definitely is. Should I I don't know.
Yeah, you're I don't know how to tell you how to do the gradient because I tried. And no, the other way. You want to go. Can I touch your canvas for a second? You gotta make the sound effects. But then I will come all the way here just to blend out that line I just made. Yeah, I don't want to do it for you. Sorry. See, I feel like you're being so rough. You're pushing down so hard.
Yeah, you're right. I could be a little. But I'm just trying to iron out.
Ladies, Matt is really rough on the canvas.
Wow.
Use a paint knife to get stuff off if you get stuff on. And we're gonna beat the devil out of it right now. But first, we gotta get the excess paint on the paper towel. Matt, would you like to beat the devil out of yours first?
No, I'll go next.
All right, so I got the excess paint off the brush. I'm gonna dip it into the paint thinner.
I got this little speckle. All right, I think I got it.
All right. I'm gonna get the excess thinner off on the walls of the.
Taking bets on cottage now. This is gonna beat the devil.
Chance of cabin. What's the chance of cabin? All right,
I don't know.
beating the devil out of it.
I don't know what the chance of cabin is. I also wore a white shirt. It's my IG shirt, but I wore a white shirt to this on purpose.
I beat the devil out of it. Now I'm gonna take the excess thinner Oh,
All right.
careful! Don't go all the way down to the bottom because that's where all the pigment is.
Okay.
And then wait, and then go against the jar.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you go in there with the jar. There you go. There
Okay.
you go.
And now
Now
beating
beat the devil out of it. No, what are you doing? That's how you.
What do you... It's like I got worse at this.
There you go, like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just hit it and flipped it. I know. I got to work on my ease here. I got to work on
He's so
my
wrong.
sensitivity.
All right. Excess paint thinner off. And look, I don't even have any on there.
Yeah. Wow. It's like you've done this a bunch
It's like
of
I've
times
done this before.
It's like this is your thing.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna sit here and drink.
So, while we drink, Bob, what's next?
We get to watch him beat the devil out of it.
Just odorless thinner.
God, he's such a
Thinner,
pro.
Shake off the excess.
I'm getting better at it. Technically,
just
you could
beat
actually
the
do that
devil out
here,
of it.
but then you'll destroy my
I would
basement.
never
All right.
destroy your
Let's
house
go
like
right
that.
up here where the blue and the pink come together.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to work on that a
Just
bit. I
gonna
agree.
Continue to use the little crisscross strokes and begin blending that together. Something about like that. So you can't tell where one color stops and the next color.
All right. Let's.
We got a lot of blending to do
Do the
over here in
crisscross, small
Inertiatics
crisscross.
painting page.
There you go. Look, his technique's getting better. Okay. And then he starts going like this.
Right.
Not too hard on the canvas when doing this. He's got this. Look at that. And that's a beast.
There's a little bit of a glare on my canvas. It's a little hard to.
You're blending like a line.
Right.
Do more
kind
of the.
of like a.
I would say do a crisscross across
the
the
top,
top,
right,
and,
on the
and more
ridge.
of a like this than
Okay.
that.
Gotcha.
And then after you do that, then to go sound effects.
The sound effects are very important to Corey.
They are. When I was in high school and I was in AP art class, I would
I'm happy with that.
make sound effects. All right. I'm trying to read your chat. Extra hour of sleep tonight. Yeah, extra hour of painting and getting drunk tonight. That's what you mean.
Yeah.
Matt's guy
Should have mic'd up
is
the
soaked
easel.
blood of Mario.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
good
so
one.
true.
It's soaked with the
So
blood of
true.
Mario. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Color starts. There we are. And down here, we
All
just
right.
go all the way
See what he's doing
across.
down here?
And that'll bring our water together. But we still have this indication of light zinging right across
So he just
there.
goes across
Yeah.
there?
Don't light
sliding
gently when
across
you're doing
I
it.
have red on my.
Okay, then
It's not
excess
gonna
paint
work.
on a paper towel.
Yeah.
Don't worry. That's why I gave you a lot of paper towels.
Okay.
Good job,
So-
Matt.
I'm like, I don't want to do that. I have red on my brush. So just
I'm
a
still thinking
very
that's
light
hilarious.
across.
Matt's guy is soaked in the,
Matt's guy's
soaked in
soaked
the blood of Mario.
Yep, that's true. I think I've killed somewhere around 350,000 Marios playing Mario
Hey,
Maker.
that's one Mario right there. That's a good one. I love that. Yeah. All the way across. All the way across. There you go. Don't stop. Don't stop. There you go. Don't stop. Get it. Get it. Oh, shit. Look, he's got freaking ocean. I'm sorry, lake.
Oh shoot, he's got an ocean.
Sorry, I curse. Mature audience.
All right, I like it. I actually like it.
Forgive me. I'm a little bit more R-rated than Matt's stream normally is.
Who isn't?
I'm going to try to be gentle.
All right, I don't want to overdo it. I'm gonna lose the white if I overdo it, and I already kind of am.
Okay. Well,
we
it's
can-
fine. You got a shimmer. There we go.
Water. All right. Tell you what, let's
Matt's already
let's
drunk.
take an old 1-inch
Not
brush. I'm gonna
quite.
Put some happy little clouds.
Sugar high.
Have cloud
Oh,
time.
It's happy little cloud time.
Just use a titanium white today.
Do we have to?
Wait,
right
hold on.
on the old 1-inch.
He's using a 1-inch brush, which he was literally about to say. I'm not sure if we should clean this brush off or not. I'm going to say no in case we just go over it. Just
So I have two 1-inch brushes, right?
yeah, I
These are
gave you.
both-
I hooked you up, man.
Thanks. I know. I appreciate it.
I hooked Matt up with the brushes.
All right.
Okay, so he's going into straight titanium white.
yes, he is.
But I think before we continue to do anything, I think we should just watch for a minute and rewind. Where are the sunglasses? That's a good point. Where are the sunglasses?
What? I have sunglasses.
Okay,
Oh, for you? You have sunglasses usually when you do this?
Not usually. It's just Bob Ross said, "Oh, I should have brought my sunglasses because it's really, really bright." And I was like, "Oh, mine are right here."
I have mine in the car. They're on the microphone. Yeah, your mic was in the way.
Now I got to do it.
Who's drunk? I'm not drunk. Is he drunk?
No, I'm having fun.
Yeah, that's what this looks like.
Excuse me.
Looks like being drunk.
All right, we
Think
will
we're
get through
good.
this painting eventually.
We'll get there.
Oops.
We'll get there.
All right, ready? Let's just see how he does it before doing it.
Inch brush. And maybe we have a little cloud that, yep, he lives right up here. He just floats around the sky and has a good time.
Wait, you think I can
Now,
do
all we're
that?
doing is just sort of tapping and hitting the canvas. So you
See
get
what he
those
does? He
nice
taps on
fluffy
his-
little edges. Just little fluffy edges.
Okay, not
There.
too much paint on there.
But sort of round, so it's got form and shape to it. Yeah.
Right.
See what he did there?
And you can begin creating all kinds of little individual effects.
Or you could just
Maybe
mess
do
it
one
all
layer. Just work on the individual layers.
All right. Should we give it a shot?
I'm terrified
Should
of
we
this
rewind?
one. I was
do you
really scared.
want to watch that again?
Yeah, one more
All
time.
right, guys. I'm sorry. We got to watch that one more time.
I'm really scared of this one.
I killed a lot of Marios too on Mario Maker 1 and 2.
Yeah, Matthew's in like the top 200 or something doing easy levels. It takes like
He lives
10,000
right up here. He
levels.
just floats around the sky and has a good
Really?
time.
That's
Now,
a
all-
Yeah, it's
crazy
really
amount.
an impressive
And he
feat.
killed a lot of Marios. All right,
I've
so
killed a
tap
lot.
and off, like this. Oh, actually, since you're lefty, you're gonna go like the other way.
I don't really want to do that. I kind of want to keep everything the direction.
Well, the thing is, it's because it's about the grip.
Yeah.
So because you see how my palm is in, it's
Yeah.
easier for my palm to go like that.
Right.
Likewise, easy for your palm to go the other like that.
Yeah, so we'll just I'll just do my clouds backwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. We'll see how that turns out.
All right. Let's. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't like mine either, but I can barely see him with these sunglasses on. Oh, gentle, gentle.
All we're doing is just sort of tapping and hitting the canvas. So you get those nice fluffy little edges. Just little fluffy edges. There. But sort of round, so it's got form and shape to it. There we are. And you can begin creating all kinds of little individual effects. Something like that. And we do one layer at a time. Just work on individual layers. Okay, if that's our first layer, take a good, clean, dry 2-inch brush and just barely blend it. We want to leave these nice top edges, but blend behind it a little bit. See
All
the-
right.
All right, pausing.
I think I have enough white on the paint
Yeah, yeah.
So-
You are the king
of having enough.
of having enough paint on the canvas.
So we need to use a 2-inch supposedly, but we don't have a clean one,
yeah.
so we're gonna wash it.
But
or-
before we're gonna wash. You can start washing yours. I just want to touch mine up a little bit.
I just felt like that needed to be.
I
I
just
needed
thought
to just
you-
poke a little in the middle.
I just left. Yeah, we're left and right-handed, so it really
Yeah.
works out with holding the palette. Wait, you got the excess paint off?
I don't know. I didn't feel like I had that much on by the time we were done, but
Okay. And we're gonna keep the white on this.
yeah, there's not that much paint on here.
Okay. Just trying to help.
Ooh.
Just trying to help you.
Just try to keeping the integrity of the paint thinner.
Okay, and then wait, get it off on the sides. Careful. Okay. Matt is beating the devil out of it.
Beating the devil out of it.
It's being beat.
Brush is exercised. There is no devil in here.
Okay. Now it's my turn to.
Beating the Bowser out of it.
Okay.
Your son is left-handed? Yeah, I am Mr. Left-handed over here.
All right. Now I'm being the devil out of it.
That is a pretty sad cloud I made there.
Okay.
I mean, can you really screw up a cloud though? It's a
Yes.
cloud. It's like no matter what you do, could you really say there's a cloud out there that's not?
Well, Matt, it's your world, man. I gotta be honest. I'm not too fond of my cloud. I'm not fond of his cloud, so I think we all messed this up.
I loved it when they started first streaming Bob Ross paintings because the chat, he would add something and not finish. And
they would say ruined. Ruined.
He ruined it. It's great.
All right, let's see how he fixes this. So I'm gonna rewind 5 seconds.
Blend it. We want to leave these nice.
Now, Matt, because I know you're very rough.
Brush.
I know all the girls like
Very
that.
soft on this.
All right, soft.
Take a good, clean, dry 2-inch brush.
Soft.
And just barely blend
Like
it.
this.
We want to leave these
With the
nice
corner.
top edges, but
Leave
blend
the-
behind it a little bit. See there? Now, very lightly.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm done.
And
I'm
the
good.
sound
I'm
effects.
not even messing with it. I'm leaving my cloud just the way it is.
Take a good, clean, dry 2-inch brush and just barely blend it. We want to leave these nice top edges, but blend behind it a little bit.
In fact, I kind of want to mash it a little more white on the top. Like I really do.
Just lift it a little. And that creates a nice little floater up there in the sky. Let me show you something.
A little floater.
I keep seeing things that we could do. Let's take a little alizarin crimson and phthalo blue and mix it together.
Well, he's getting
Whoa,
way ahead of me
yeah,
here.
way
Hold
ahead.
on, Mr. Ross. We're still trying to make a noticeable cloud here.
He's gonna do more, I think. Let me get some white off the canvas here. It's all about the sound effects, man. All right. I feel remarkably sober.
I'm cool. I'm good. I'm happy.
You good?
Satisfied. Yeah, what's he doing now? What kind of madness?
I think your clouds aren't bad. They're a good job.
Yeah, I actually am okay with
Oh
it.
wait, hold on. You want to take the 2-inch brush and just do the
Not really, actually.
this.
I kind of want to
So
keep
basically
the
you start
texture.
from over here
I feel like I'm going to
and lift
lose
off.
the... I feel like I'm
Well,
gonna
here's
lose
the thing,
texture.
though. The texture on this side is going to stay, but the texture on this side is going to blend, so it'll look like nice and
Okay,
whimsical.
do it.
I'm not gonna. You do it. Oh, sorry. You're going from this side though, because.
It's fine. Don't bother. I actually like the way it looks.
All right.
I'm actually okay with
All
it.
right. I'm gonna put my brush
I'm gonna
down.
put a little bit more here. All right, I'm happy with that. I actually like it. I think. All right, we're done. We're done with that cloud. That's how this cloud looks. You can tell I'm a very decisive person. Like, we're done. Tap, tap. Oh, painting. What joy. All right, cool. That cloud's doing something. That cloud, yeah,
No,
we're
it's
good.
fine.
Yeah, you're right.
You
No,
sure
we're
you don't
good.
want to do the?
Yeah, I'm actually pretty sure.
Okay, then we're gonna go.
Just lift it a little.
We're 1/6 done.
And it creates a nice little floater up there in the sky. Let me
Okay,
show you
I'm just gonna
something.
watch what he does
I
first.
get carried away sometimes. I keep seeing things
Fan brush.
that we could do. Let's take a little alizarin crimson and phthalo blue and mix it together. So we have a little lavender-like color.
What's he gonna
Watch
do
it.
with this?
Oh my
A little bit
god.
on the fan brush.
Hold on. I want
Let's
to see what he
go right
does
up
with it
here.
before I do it.
Maybe in our world, right back in here, let's just have a few little clouds that they just sort of float around and have a good time. We just sort of call these floaters.
So which
for
blue
lack
is
of a
that
better-
in?
Just sort of float in our world.
This
So
blue.
yeah, here, watch how he picks up the paint
Right.
and brings it on the palette. I'll show you before we do it.
And it creates a nice little floater up there in the sky. Let me show you something. I get carried away sometimes. I keep seeing things
So he
that
pulls
we
some
can do. Let's take a little
and brings it
alizarin
like over
crimson
here.
and phthalo blue and mix it together. So we have
There we go.
So he pulls some down here.
Yeah. All right. See.
A little crimson.
And phthalo blue. That's this guy up here.
And yeah.
Only a little bit of this. You don't want too much
Right.
because it's a very, very strong blue.
a little lavender-like color. Watch here.
Thank you,
A
Randy.
little bit on the fan.
Randy
brush.
says we're doing very well.
Thank you.
And I'm going to take a little bit more of the blue. A little bit more. There we go. I like that. So everyone could see. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at that. We could show. Yours is nice.
Yeah, kind of. I'm
Alright.
okay with this. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't have the full brush. I just got the tips on there.
Right.
All right. And let's just continue to watch real quick.
Brush. Let's go right up here.
So before you
Maybe
do
in
it,
our world, right back in here.
Look at the placement where
Let's
he's
just have
putting
a
it.
few little clouds.
He's kind of right in the middle.
Now, he's not jamming the paintbrush. So it's barely touching the canvas.
I gotcha.
It's like barely touching. You pretend it's a baby.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
I don't have any
It's
of
a
those.
Mario
I've
baby.
never had one.
It's a,
it's a Mario paint. Okay, it's a Mario. It's a short jump.
No,
yeah.
it's Paper Mario.
Okay.
He's going to tear.
Gotcha.
All right? You can't put oil paint on a Paper Mario because he'll freaking tear.
Right. Let's see that. Let's see that again. Let's see how this looks.
You want me to rewind it?
No, we're okay. I just
5
want
seconds.
Back in here.
I love
Let's
these
just have
fan
a few
brushes.
little clouds. They just sort of float
Floaters.
around and have a good time. We just sort of call these floaters, for lack of a better word. Some of my friends who fly airplanes would probably tell me the correct name for these, but I just call them little floaters.
Gentle, barely touching. Okay. We're concentrating. We're getting really serious right now.
I know, like, he's like, yeah, he just spent 5 minutes telling me about soft. I better not screw this up.
They just hang around and have a good time. Very gently, go across.
Is he going across the whole thing?
Yeah,
I
basically.
overdid it a little with this paint on the brush.
In my world, I think I'm gonna have another one. Like, I think that was too much. So basically, when I have too much paint on the brush, I go like this on the side to get some of that paint off. But we're about to blend it out, so I think it's okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Look at that. Money. Getting excited. Okay.
I got some paintbrushes to clean.
Wait, hold on. We're not cleaning that one yet.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
see what
So
he does.
right now we got the fan brush, the 1-inch brush, and the 2-inch brush are all dirty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might want to get the 2-inch brush clean. I think that's what he uses.
Yeah. So, but we barely used it here, so I'm just gonna use a paper towel. I'm not gonna put it in paint thinner.
I think we're good. Yeah, I think you're right. I think mine's barely used
Okay.
as well.
I think we're gonna reload.
Mine's clean. There's nothing coming off on it, so I think we can. So all right. So he just
brushes.
side to side the whole thing.
Yeah,
Was he?
just gonna catch up on your. It's a hard. We don't want to be. Everyone's gonna be a Matt's world by the time this is through. All right. Let's watch what he does, and then every little thing
Probably
counts.
tell me
Here.
the correct name for these, but I just call them little floaters. They just hang around and have a good time. Very gently, go across.
Now it only goes across the floaters.
Give us the indication of some little things that are floating way back in the distance. Now then, let's really get crazy.
Oh shit, he's about to get crazy. Eh? Beautiful. Gentle. 2 hairs and some air. All right. Gonna get some of that excess paint off the brush. Don't overdo it.
I think we're good.
You're beautiful. Kind of looks like the UFO from Independence Day is coming out. I love Matt's sky looks like the blood of Mario. I'm not gonna get over that.
Mario.
I'm gonna be thinking of that forever.
Killer.
All right, we're going back to our white 1-inch brush now.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So give us the indication of some little things that are floating way back in the distance. Now then, let's really get crazy. Come on, take.
I'm ready. I'm always ready to get crazy.
Let's just put another big old cloud that lives right in here.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. Where does it
And by the
live?
way, if you get like red or blue on there, just tap off the red or blue in the corner
Okay.
after you do this part.
So I gotta kind of. Hold on. I want to see where he goes. Do you mind if
Yeah,
I.
hit it.
This
Always
one,
rewind.
this one. Come comes right down, right over the top of the little floaters that we laid in.
It does, huh?
And just sort of, maybe it comes right out about like that. I don't know.
How does he
In
do
your
that?
world,
Oh
you put
no, I
clouds wherever
accidentally.
you want
I
them.
didn't take my own advice, man.
Wherever you want them. There.
I don't know, he's so good at making clouds, and you would think that's like not a difficult thing to do. See, look at all that extra alizarin crimson getting off that. Okay. This guy needs coffee. Matt's got the coffee. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Can I just hit it?
This is probably one of the freest painting techniques I've ever been exposed to. It allows you to do anything that you want. Anything. There. And then once again, back to our 2-inch brush.
He really packs that whole side out with a
Something
cloud
about
there.
like that. Don't have to blend it a great deal, just enough to blend the base of it a little. And very lightly. Lift it, fluff it.
Okay, we're going to have to rewind that. All right, so everyone could see what's going on here.
This is a lot of white paint to put on the...
Okay, I'm just going to rewind that a second.
Want anything. There. And then once again, back to our 2-inch brush, and we'll blend that a little.
Okay. So you didn't want to do this before, Matt, but maybe you should. I got white paint on my 2-inch brush. That's not good. All right.
All right, I'm going to blend that now. Ouch.
Okay.
I guess I could take it a little further in. Let's see.
He's going crazy.
A little more of like a...
Just trying to.
All right, that's as good as I can do.
Okay.
Ah, yours looks good.
Well, thank you, sir. All right. You're not going to do the blending?
Something about like that. Don't have to blend it a great deal, just enough to blend the base of it a little.
2 airs.
And very lightly. Lift it, fluff it, blend
Lift it and fluff
bring
it.
it together.
Lift it and fluff it.
But look at that. There's such a mass of clouds and there's so much depth in there. And that easy.
So what he's doing right there with us going back and forth, I'm not doing that. I've done that before, and
Yeah,
I
I'm
always
not
screw
bothering.
it up. But I will take the corner of my brush.
All right, I got to be happy with that because that's as good as it gets.
Okay. Sorry, Helen.
It's all fine. It's good. Whew, it's warm in here.
Yeah, see? That's why I had the windows open. Freezes. How did that keep happening? It's so weird. Is it Restream that stinks?
No, I think it's me. I think it's the browser capture that just halts once in a while.
Okay. All right, so we still have 3 dirty brushes here.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. I think we're in business. Just knocked the excess paint off that old brush.
Okay.
I'm cleaning my brushes.
Yeah, let's clean. Oh, thank you for the subscription again, Randy.
Thank you very much, Randy.
That's weird. I could have sworn he subscribed like recently. How does it work again?
I have no clue.
Okay. My one of my paints was running. None of yours are running?
I don't think so.
Okay. We're just gonna clean up I'm gonna clean up my 2-inch. I'm not gonna clean up all of them.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. I'll be refreshing the stream if it freezes up like that.
Is it freezing again?
It just did it once.
All right, let me know when you do that because I'll re-up my paper towels.
All right, I'm good with that. I just gotta do my fan brush.
So right now we're just cleaning all of our utensils. Did you get the excess paint off with the paper towel first?
I did.
Okay.
Sort of. There was a lot of paint on this one, but I did try to.
Yeah, the fan brushes really don't beat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave mine on because I feel like he's gonna use the dirty one again.
Okay. I'm good. I think.
All right.
And we're going to have some mountains today, we decided. So let's take some black. We use a little depression blue, some Van Dyke brown, alizarin crimson, whatever.
Whoa, those are a lot of colors. Hold on.
Use a little
Whatever.
We're gonna have some mountains today, we decided.
Okay. Knife time.
Knife
I
time.
love the knife.
Oh man. All right. Knife time. So what's he doing?
Oh boy, that almost fell. That would have been bad. Should I clean this? You make me think I should clean it.
Hey, Retro Death Row, how's it going? Hey, Dan, welcome to the stream. We're painting a Bob Ross, doing our best here.
All right.
So what's he calling for? Like, can we see this again?
Yeah, so we're gonna mix some colors.
We've
to make
decided we're
mountain
gonna do
colors.
some mountains.
Excess paint off that old
All
brush.
right. I'm gonna do it like right here.
And we're going to have some mountains today, we decided. So let's take some black. We use a little depression
Black.
blue.
Do you know your
Which
black?
Which one's black's in the
Okay, so you got Phthalo blue, Prussian blue, and then Midnight
so
Black.
Prussian blue and midnight
Yeah.
black. So what's he taking?
I don't know.
Black?
I was talking
And-
over him.
Today we decided. So let's take some black. We use a little depression blue, some Van Dyke brown, alizarin crimson, whatever.
Oof.
Good dark color with sort of a blue base to it. Blue or lavender base.
He said alizarin.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna use the violet that we made before.
Yeah, but you just dump it right on top
Let's
of it.
come right up in here, maybe right there.
We'll rewind it while we're mixing, just so we could hear him.
Yeah. What's it? Yeah. I gotta see how he puts it on.
And we're going to have some mountains today, we decided. So let's take some black. We use a little depression blue, some Van Dyke brown, alizarin crimson, whatever. Good dark color with sort of a blue base to it. Blue or lavender base. Pull it out very flat, cut across, get our little roll of paint. Let's come right up in.
I have no idea how to do that right
All
now.
right, so first what we're going to do is get everything off the knife. Get it nice. Try to get it as clean as possible.
Okay.
All right? It's as clean as we can. All right, now we're going to get a roll. So what you're going to do is, and
It's fine,
hold
I'll
it like
just
this.
watch.
Hold the brush. Hold it like this.
I think I have it. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Just these 2 fingers.
Uh-huh.
This, turn it around. No, the other way.
This is literally how
No, this edge has to go towards your palm.
Okay.
There you go, like that.
Okay.
All right.
So then
Okay,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna
roll
like
it.
that.
Right.
You just released the grip I just told you.
I'm holding.
Okay.
There's no other way to do this.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That's it. And then we watch.
All right. Now we see what he does with it.
And then doing the grip
Here,
I showed
maybe
you.
right there. Just make a decision where you think the old mountains would live in your
Oh
world.
God.
Now the question is, where did he
Decide
put
where
that?
the peaks are and all the valleys. It's what makes painting so much fun.
I
Where the
want to know
peak-
where he put that.
Here, maybe. Right
Okay.
there.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm just.
Roll of paint.
Placement is important here. If you're too
Let's
to the
come up
left,
in
then you're going to
here,
screw it all
maybe.
up. All right. He puts
Yeah, I gotta
it
see that also.
right here. Like right around there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Right there. Just make a decision where you think the old mountains would live in your world. And decide where the peaks are and all the valleys.
All right. It'll be easier if you hold the grip.
It's not though.
It's not.
It's really not.
Hey, if I don't love this show, just leave. The internet doesn't need you. Matt's probably the most zen person I know. You know, that's a good point. I used to watch Matt a lot when he did Mario Maker 1. And
I just did 6 hours of it like the other day.
but when you did it all the time, and you would die so much, and I'm like, how is he
I
not
would die
getting
a lot.
frustrated? Randy says, "I'll see you later. I need to spend time with the daughter." Oh, good dad. Get
Yeah,
back
you're
on
right.
after she's in bed. Good luck with the paintings. Thank you, sir. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you very much.
We'll be here all night. Trust me.
Yeah. I need Corey. This is not coming out.
Well, hold on. So make your peak over here because you're getting too far to the. You want to be like, your peak should be like right around here.
Okay. I'm not really doing this that well.
Don't say that. It's your mountain. Doesn't he look like his mountain? He's not doing Matt's
Just,
mountain
it
well.
needs to look like a mountain.
His Bob's Matt mountain sucks.
The other problem is I'm getting red all over this thing.
I think I should have gone higher.
I think I need more
He
paint.
looks like he's very high in the sky, and I feel like I'm very low in the sky. So I might start over. And the way I'll do that, let me just grab some of that paint off the canvas. Okay.
I kind of want to, I don't know. I got to save this somehow.
Matt's last painting was good. This one is Matt. Ruined!
Ruined. I just don't get how I'm supposed to paint over this redness. It's coming right through.
You're fine. Don't worry about that. Okay. Concentrating. So much concentration. Such concentration.
This is hard. This is looking hard.
You got this. It's Twin Peaks.
I was gonna go.
Always go from the top down. You could save it. We believe in you. He will save it. Hold it like this, man.
Yeah, I
I'm
think-
telling you. This makes it so much easier.
Sweet.
Hold it like this. First place it like in your hand like this. Okay?
I think so. I mean, I'm not.
Good.
Your
The
left
opposite. There you go. Perfect. And then, assuming the roll's over here, the roll is on that
Yes,
side.
it is.
All right? You're going to go and
Does that what,
no,
like
no,
that or what?
no,
like
no. Like, see how I have the knife
Yes.
completely vertical?
Sure.
Make sound effects.
So
And remember, not holding it like this on the
Right.
side, like literally like this. And I'm using my pinky just to make sure it doesn't fall out of my hand. You got this. There you go. There you go. Done. See? Easy. Honestly, care more about your outline before you care about the inside.
Right.
Don't care about your inside's not important, believe it or not. If you want two peaks, that's fine. You could have two peaks like that.
I think I
Just
like that.
try to
I was gonna add a third.
you want to be
here.
more. Do it on the right side because
Over here?
you want to be more in the center of the canvas.
All right. Let me see if I can get all the paint I've got here.
She's giving it all she's got.
This is a pain. This part's hard.
It's okay, Matt. We are 1/4 done with the painting. Yeah, there you go. Okay, stop. Just don't push so hard. Just let the. There you go. Put some more paint on the knife. You know your knife? No, don't do that.
It's too late. What?
When you have what you had on there,
Yeah.
you just go back into here and redo and mix it in.
I am about to just put more in.
But you could use what you have on there.
I didn't have much left. That's kind of the problem.
You want some of mine?
No, I'm making a little more.
Paint guy, hold it like this, Matt. No, paint guy. But seriously, Matt.
I'm trying.
My name is Corey, by the way.
So this.
Hey, you gotta call me drunk guy, not paint guy.
Yeah.
Matt, if you want a different type of alcohol that's not beer,
No, it's
I'm more than
actually-
willing to oblige.
All right. I feel like this whole thing needs to be a bit darker. Like,
Well, don't. Yeah. Here.
so in your opinion,
And what I would do is on the edge,
Yeah.
where you want the mountain to end.
Right.
Grab it.
Yeah.
Pull it.
Right.
Scrape the paint off.
Would that be okay?
Yeah, you
to
want
do
to scrape it off. You don't want to. There you go. There you go.
Continue down, would you say?
Yeah. And then what you could do is take the paint that you have on the knife and you could put it back on your palette and you could use it over again. Go instead from this and yeah, exactly. Pull it from up here, the edge. There you go. And you want to pull it off. All right. And what you want to do is you want to sort of, see how it tapers off? I guess that's the word.
Yeah.
Taper off
Kinda-
to the side, yeah. I also want to continue though. I want to see where he goes with it.
Yeah, sure.
We can always rewind.
Here we go! Makes painting so much fun.
Don't listen to Paint Guy Matt. It's a
Yeah,
trap.
Thanks, Bob.
Oh,
You're right.
This is pure raw power here.
Okay, so he goes pretty far to the right, or left rather.
Yes, he does, doesn't he?
His mountains look so organic. It's crazy.
It's it is.
Okay. King Ziam, hello. How are you? Did I say that right? King Zizam.
Here. When I go home, all I can do is
Look, see, he
You know,
keeps
the only
going
power
all
I
over
have
the
is over
place.
the garbage.
What do you
that's
think?
Mine.
That's great. No, I'm not kidding.
There's a little bit
now,
of
what you want to do is scrape the paint off.
So like get the paint off my knife and then also scrape it
Yeah,
off?
scrape the paint off the canvas, and then put it onto your palette.
Okay.
And then lay it out on your palette and use it again and continue. Is this as exciting as you wanted it to be?
This is awesome. And difficult.
No one said it would be easy. Oh, that's sick mountain. Oh, sick mountain. Very excited about that mountain. That's a top 3 mountain right there I just did in my career of Bob Ross paintings. So I've been painting Bob Ross for 6 months now, I think.
That's awesome.
This is number, I would say, 13 maybe? Might be my 13th one. So that's why I'm a lot more smooth than Matt is. But I was just like him when I first started. This is Matt's second painting, so he's doing very well. Don't listen to Paint Guy. That's
not quite how you're supposed to do
I love
that.
this guy. He called me Paint Guy. Don't listen to Paint Guy, man. It's a trap.
Hold the paint knife like this. No, don't. We're kidding. It's a trap. He's got another one out here.
I know, see? He's spreading across the land. Quite literally.
It waits for me, and I get to take it out.
That was actually really
And this
good.
canvas,
Yeah, that's actually
I can
perfect.
do anything.
He's getting better at it, boys
Trees.
and girls.
Can even move rivers here, and so can you. I spent half my life in the military, and I would play soldier all day. Then at night I would come home, and this painting was a way of finding a world that was full of peace, and it was calm, and there was no bad things here. Okay, let's just peace and.
All right. So
Peace be with you. All right, we're getting there.
no, that's good. That's good. He's got it, guys. He's got it.
This is hard. This mountain range is getting me.
All right. So when you're done with your mountain, what you're gonna do is get all the paint off your knife. All right, and just try to scrape off the paint off the canvas. You really want to get as much paint off the canvas as possible when doing this. I'm not even kidding. And it doesn't matter. Your insides could look really bad. Don't worry about the bad. Jaharaju, hello. I'm so bad with saying names. Scrape it off. Oh, but you want to maintain your outline.
I'm trying to. I think I went down this way.
And yeah, you're fine.
This ridge is in
I think
front,
it might.
and then that one's in the back,
And then go like.
and then this one's in the
hold
front.
it like this. Yeah. Yes, perfect. And now. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, this okay.
Okay, good. You got it. He's got it, boys. So my name is sHizniTes. This is Inertiatic. I'm streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/sHizniTes, sHizniTes. And he's streaming on Facebook, facebook.com/inertiaticgaming.
Yep, INERTIADDICT.
What he said. And today is Extra Life Day, right?
Yes, it is.
So we have our donations going in. Oh, thank you for the follow, sir. Look, it's Peapod.
Thank you, Juhurao. I think that's how you say that.
Is it? It could be. That's
yeah, it
probably
might
right.
be. I took a shot.
Are we saying it right? All right. So really, just maintaining the outline so you don't screw up your outline of the mountain. Just get all the paint off the canvas. Just get it all off. King Zizum, thank you for the follow, sir.
I think I'm doing it.
So I for the past 6 months I've been painting Bob Ross. I stream, I would say maybe once a week. I stream painting once a week, once every 2 or 3 weeks, depending on my schedule. And then I try to do it with this guy as often as I can, whenever our schedules line up. This guy, he's a Mario Maker expert.
I try. How do you think about that?
That's good. So I'm gonna get the paint off my knife. Here, watch. Scrape it like you want to kill it. Yeah.
Thanks. Good. All right, I'm cool. I actually really like the way it looks. You did a good job there. You did a good job just tweaking what I had.
All right, I'm like the art teacher, you know?
This class, this season 22, I'm really biting off a bit much here.
Okay. I feel like I should have done what you've done and clean off my brushes. I got dirty brushes all over the place.
Yeah, you
All
probably
right.
should have.
So right now we are going to clean off the knife because we're about to do.
When you get on my level, you'll probably clean all your brushes.
And knives are the easiest to clean. No paint thinner required.
They are, as I get paint all over my hand here. Oh, here.
I need paper towels while he's doing that.
Oh, man.
It's so funny. This is supposed to be like a stress-free thing, like, you know. But then when you start doing it, it gets so, like, anxious. June. I like that. I'm going to try to remember that. June.
Junjun. Got it. Thank you, Junjun.
Well, actually, it was King Zazim. Wait, are you guys our friends, I'm assuming?
Oh, man.
All
You
right.
guys both say Mario. Must be where we're from.
It's a New York thing.
Everyone's-
Yeah, look, see, they're New Yorkers.
They're New York, yeah. Everyone all Mario.
No,
Eh.
I'm Italian. I, don't say
I
it
know.
like
I'm
that.
like, both my grandmothers were 100% Italian, and I say Mario.
Oh, you're
And
Italian
everyone's like,
too?
what the hell?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, one grandmother from Naples and one from Sicily.
Oh, no kidding.
50% Italian.
Our grandmothers probably knew each other. Mine was from Sicily too. All right, super clean 2-inch brush.
Super clean, super green.
Okay, now what he's gonna do is as follows.
I thought you said you haven't seen this before.
No, but he uses the same mountain technique every time.
That's true.
He's gonna take without ruining the outline. You gotta
Yeah.
make sure you don't mess up the outline.
So 2-inch brush?
I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna show.
Right.
He grabs the top and
Yeah.
splays that. When you
Okay.
splay it out, make sure you lift up.
Okay.
You really want to have that gradient. Yeah.
This is going to be
Well, let's watch him.
bad.
Let's
It was
watch him.
calm and there was no bad things here.
See? The
Okay, let's
gradient.
just take a 2-inch brush, pull that out,
Oh, why am I
and
left-handed?
let it
This is
just
so hard.
blend at the base. There's.
Pretty much the picture back there. Could you show more? What picture? What do you?
Huh?
Yeah, our teacher is the same way. pretty much the picture back there. Could you show? What does that mean?
Pretty much the
Look,
picture.
Matt, it's on the screen all the way. Do you need glasses?
Oh, I see. I can picture on your TV. I was
Yeah.
reading the chat.
No, I
here,
read
but
the
it's
TV.
literally on your television. That helps.
Okay. So
Let's see that
yeah.
technique one more time.
yeah. So now don't bring it far out. He only brings it right
and
to
let it
the
just
edge.
blend at the base.
Yeah, and blends at the base.
It was calm and there was no bad things here. Okay, let's just take a 2-inch brush, pull that out, and let it just blend at the base. There, see how soft
And
that
I'm gonna
base
get some of the
becomes?
excess paint off the
Just
brush
blend
every time.
So.
Excess paint off and then blend at the base. He has such little paint on there, so his blending he's really good. I'm just using the corner of my brush to blend. And this will create a misty effect at the bottom of the paint of the mountain.
If you're good at it.
Concentrating. That's amazing. He did it, guys. Paint guy, hold your brush like this. Matt, I don't know, man. Your brushes are dirty.
I don't know, man. I'm working on it. Trying here.
They are dirty as F. By the way, we have 2 streams going on, so we're reading at 2 different chats. We got Inertia Addicts on Facebook and mine on Twitch. Just to confuse everyone a little bit more, you know?
Yeah. Just in case this isn't super confusing enough.
Oh, you muted us. You muted us, both of us. There you go.
Actually, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. When you muted your mic last time, mine actually didn't mute. It worked 3 times in a row, and then you like muted it, and mine didn't. So it's not foolproof.
Okay.
I'm pretty good here.
Yeah. Look, he's got mountains, guys.
We had a mountain range.
He did save it.
We got there.
He saved it.
Burr, burr, burr. Not bad.
Okay, hold on. I just want to do a little bit more of my blending. All right.
Just keep pulling it.
All right.
This is also an excellent way to sort of lay out and shape your mountains because you can see these brush strokes in here and you're not committed. Sort of a way of cheating a little. It's not cheating, but it's a way of making it easier for you.
Bob Ross save states.
There we are. No such thing as cheating in painting. If it works, if it makes you happy, then it's good.
No such thing as cheating.
Then it's good.
That means I can do your painting for you,
It's
Matt.
perfect. I'm not touching that.
Is that there are no rules. It's
That is a
individual
perfect
thing.
mountain range, sort of.
Individual. And everybody sees nature through different eyes, and painting is a way of putting your expression on canvas. So enjoy it. Let's take some titanium white. Shoot, let's have some good fun today. Pull it out flat, cut across.
That's
get our
a knife.
roll of paint as usual.
All right.
Oh man. The wind from this window is.
Oh, it's bad?
No, it's okay, but did just send the papers flying. All right, so take your time whenever you're done.
All right. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm trying to add more depth to it because over here, if you look on his painting, which you can't see, but it's like higher up, and then it comes like this. So that's why I'm trying to do that for mine. I don't know if that's important or not, but. Okay.
Do you think I should bring it into the water a little more here?
Yeah, basically grab it from the top and bring it to like right there, and like drag it down to like right there. Oh, oops. Yeah, there you go. But only in the center. Don't like.
And then just spread this out.
Yeah, and then take the excess paint off and. So it's not straight across. It comes a little bit lower over here. There you go. Perfect. All right.
All right, so what's he doing with this knife here and this white paint?
All right.
I got a little bit of Alizé all over my white paint.
So if you want to grab clean or spread it, bring it down, and then...
It'll be fine. Yeah, let's see what he's doing.
But you want to get a small roll. See? Small roll. Let's just see what he does.
Usual. Now we can go up in here and let's begin laying in some little highlights.
Oh man, we're gonna ruin my mountains.
Bounce and wiggle and jiggle. Just have fun. Think
And
where
then-
little things would live.
By the way, look what happens when I did my highlight. I got...
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to just tap it to get it off over here. See? It's like...
See, this is the part I'm gonna screw up.
You'll be fine. Blue Wolf! How you doing?
All right, let me watch what he does here. This is not easy for a left-handed person.
I think you are discriminating.
Maybe I should shade
Just
the
go from the other
opposite.
way.
Yeah. This is gonna be...
Oh, shit.
All right. We can do this.
Break. There we go. Pretty good. Hanging with my boy Inertiatic. Doing some paintings. Okay, continue just for a sec.
Yeah.
Where you want little peaks and valleys. You need a little home for the mountain goats. Choom.
Oh no, I
There. There's all
messed
kind
up
of
my
little
titanium
creatures that
white.
live up in here, and just have a good time. Okay. See?
We're struggling. There you go.
Yeah, I think I know. I think I know how I have to do this now.
Can we fast forward?
Yeah.
There. But just let it flow. No pressure here. Absolutely no pressure.
No
In your
pressure.
mind, just think nothing's touching the canvas but that little roll of paint. The knife is not even touching. If you let the knife touch, then you, as Steve, my son, says, you mush the paint. That means you flatten it out and squish it. Steve and I have been known to make up words sometimes, so that's one that he's made up and uses. But people understand what he's saying when he teaches. And he travels all over the country teaching. God, he teaches literally thousands of people the joy of painting. There. So if he gets to your area, go see him, hassle him a little bit. He does a lot of demonstrations, and you'll find him to be a joy to be with. Okay, little of the phthalo blue and white.
Okay, hold on. Let's rewind that.
Joy of painting.
He's going so far ahead
So if
here.
he gets to your area, go see him, hassle him a little bit. He does a lot of demonstrations.
I want to get back to looking at his. Look at that painting. His painting has such majesty.
Thanks, Kat. Thanks.
Matt is a painter. They look great, you guys. Thank you.
I have no idea. I think just you.
Mic on.
Okay. We're both good. I think I'm all right. I think
All
I'm
right.
done with the snow here. Maybe just a
We'll get back to it.
People understand what he's saying when he teaches. And he travels all over the country teaching. God, he teaches literally thousands of people the joy of painting. There. So if he gets to your area, go see him, hassle him a little bit. He does a lot of demonstrations, and you'll find him to be a joy to
Okay.
be with.
Check it out, Matt. He's got white and phthalo blue going on.
on the knife.
So white on the corner over here. Make some room for it. And the small whoa, no. Put that back.
Okay. I gotta put it
don't-
somewhere.
What like
What?
that much.
Oh, geez, a drop.
Look how much that drop does. Look at that. So I put too little. I'm going to put more, but But look how that little drop just did all that.
All right.
So build your way up.
I gotta get all this Alizé off here.
There we go. So I did 2 of those drops. All right, so we're mixing the colors now. I think, Matt, this one looks better than your first one.
So far, so good. I think I got the mountain a bit better, even
I'd
though it looked
say.
like it was not going well.
I think your shadows are going to be good. Just make sure you put the shadows on the right side.
Yeah.
What we're making right now is the shadow color. All right, add a little bit. Like, look how little I put of that blue.
Right, so I got some white.
Just add little by little until you get the color you want. Yeah, and now mix that up.
Okay.
And then lay it out. Yeah. Oh, I got some green in there, Bax. Oh well, there's gonna be some green. Shall we continue?
Yeah.
Okay, a little of the phthalo blue and white.
White.
Paint on the knife, and let's just lay in the indication here and there of some little shadow areas. We don't want a whole bunch of color there, just where you think there'd be a happy little shadow living. There. Maybe. Right here. Zoom, there he goes. Let's bring this one distinctly through. That'll push that first one back. Sneaky, huh? There. Let it go. And just a little touch over in here.
Whoa. Okay. Pausing.
Didn't quite execute that all that well.
Now remember, the right side, that's where you want your highlight
Right.
to be.
You're right,
And the
yeah.
left side is where your shadows are going to be. Let's avoid what we did last time. You got this. All right. And I'll wait for you before I continue. All right. I need to re-up my drink. Do you want something that's not beer
No, I'm good.
while I'm upstairs?
All right, I think I'm okay.
All right. Why am I bringing my knife with me? Don't bring the knife with me. Where the hell am I going to put it?
Painting guy. No, not like that. Matt, how's that brush cleaning going? Oh, man. You mean I have to hold the show down by myself?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you got munchkins?
Yeah, they came with the donuts. We got munchkins.
Oh, let's put that right there. Here, want to get
I
your...
want it. No, it's perfect. I don't care. All right. Jeez. All right, so I'll just pretend Corey's is mine for the rest of this painting trip. I think I could even out my shadow slightly. I think I'm getting the art of shading backwards.
And come back. I like mine so far.
Yeah.
It's good. chop some trees down to make the canvas, then paint some happy trees on it. It's like feeding chickens to make chickens. All right. I'm going to hit continue because I'm pretty sure he's going to go back to the white.
Now, sometimes it's fun to come back after you've done this, and let's just...
See?
Let's break at it.
Let's what?
He goes back into the white.
I don't really know if I feel like I need to do this part.
Just do it. Watch what happens.
But now you can see a shadow through there. And little things like that will make your painting special. But you need to put a shadow back here. Every highlight needs its own shadow. And if you don't give it its own shadow, it just won't play with you. It'll go home.
It'll go home, Matt.
There we are. Now then, let's get a clean one. There we are. I've got so many just...
I'm paralyzed. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll do...
Do you need CPR? Because you're SOL. That's the case. Okay. Every new you want to put like a highlight here and like here and here. I kind of want to add yeah, that's good. Yeah, the shadow there. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, it looks good. Alright, I'm done with that. I'm done there.
Alright, I'm cleaning off my knife.
Alright. Can we be done with this now? Can we be done with this mountain?
We're not done with the mountain yet.
Go away. There we are. Now then.
Clean up the knife. Knife is clean?
Let's get a clean one. There we are. I've got so many brushes laying around here.
Me too, Bob.
Take an old 2-inch brush and gently tap.
Alright, let's clean off that excess off on the paint on the paper towel. Oh, dude. Remember, you got to wipe it on the side first.
Yeah, you're right about that. I thought I did a better job of not having too much paint on it, or thinner rather. All right, so what's he gonna do here?
It's gonna take us all night. So he's gonna mist it, and he's gonna mist by lightly tapping.
Following the angles in the mountain,
Follow the angles.
Lift upward. Over here, we'll follow this angle.
Hold on, I'm watching that a second time.
Let's get a clean one. There we are. I've got so many brushes laying around here.
Gently follow the angles.
We'll just take an old 2-inch brush and gently tap, following the angles in the mountain, as usual. Lift upward. Over here, we'll follow this angle, just to create the illusion of mist, right down here at the base. Very soft and very gentle. But that's a heck of a range of mountains to make in just a minute or two, and you can do it. You really can.
Only a minute or two, Matt.
Just practice a little bit. Be sure you have the right paint, because it has to be firm. It really does. That's the one thing that I hear over and over when people say they're having trouble. We always nearly trace it back to the fact that their paint is thin, and you really have to have a very firm paint to be able to paint wet on wet or layer on top of layers.
Oh, hold on.
There we
What's
go.
he
Let's
doing?
to be able to paint over and over when.
Okay, let's so this is creating mist at the bottom of the mountain. All right, and then take it up in the angle. Make sure you lift up. And then blend that bad boy out. Yeah, there we go. You smell that? It smells like money. That mountain is money.
All right. Let's make some more money.
You hit play. I'm going to have a munchkin.
People say they're having trouble. We always nearly trace it back to the fact that their paint is thin, and you really have to have a very firm paint to be able to paint wet on wet or layer on top of layers. There we go. Let's take a little. We'll just use that mountain color. I've added a little Van Dyke brown, put a little white in it, a little touch of the sap green, not much, just a little. A little more of the white in there. A little bit more of the white.
He's just mixing
Yeah,
everything.
it's sort of a nice grayish brown color. Quite pleasant. Okay, let me wipe the old knife. Let's grab us a fan brush. Okay, we'll just put a little of that color on the fan brush. And in our world, maybe there lives what there does now.
Oh, here we
Happy
go.
little trees back
We're up
in
to the
here.
happy little trees.
These little trees would be a super place for my little squirrel. If you've painted with me before, you know I have all kind of little creature pets. I'm going to share with you today my latest little squirrel that's living.
All right, we got to
in
put
here.
that
He is
color
the
together,
most
whatever
precious
that
little
is.
thing.
Oh my God! Look.
You have to force him to eat. We call him Peapod the pocket squirrel because he would live in your pocket forever.
You chose a Peapod episode.
And one of my neighbors, a young man named Dennis, lives down the street from me, found him and brought him to me. And he lives with me now.
I gotta be honest. I
I
gotta
think I have
rewind
5
to
squirrels right now and
where we
2
mix
turtles.
colors. I know we got Van Dyke brown in there,
And this
some
little squirrel
sap
will be ready
green.
to turn loose here.
Hey, Jane, how's it going?
Sorry, I'm going back to where he mixed.
Yeah,
the
of
color.
course. Yeah, I don't know what he did.
Jane, what's going on?
Sort of a nice touch of color. Just practice a little bit. Be sure you have the right paint. 'cause
I
it has
can't
be
wait to
firm.
cover up all this
It really
gray.
does.
Actually,
Every time I hear
I'm
over
about
and
to
over
paint
when
gray
people
over
say they're having
gray.
trouble. We always nearly trace it back to
You
the
got
fact
this.
that the paint is thin, and you really
Now
you
look at
really
my
have to have
look
a
how
very firm
burnt sienna
paint
is
to
rolling.
be able to paint wet on wet or layer on top of layers.
What was that?
There we go. Let's take a little. We'll just use that mountain color. I've added a little Van Dyke brown, put a little white in it, a little touch of the sap green, not much, just a little. A little more of the white in there. A little bit more of the white. There, that's sort of a nice grayish brown color. Quite pleasant. Okay, let me wipe the old knife. Let's grab us a fan brush.
I
Okay,
need.
we'll just put a little
I
of that color on the
used.
fan brush.
I used too much of my
And
white.
in our world, maybe there lives what it does now. Just some happy little trees back in here.
I just want to see how his color looks.
The old knife, grayish brown color, quite pleasant.
All right, that's what we need to make ours look like. That's the goal.
I like that.
Yours is very green.
Yeah. I want to distinguish from the color. I'm a little
Okay.
worried.
I don't know what I need to do. Do I need more brown? I think more brown. And then a little bit more white.
What do you think?
Um,
I don't even think I put green in it, to be honest with you. I think I took
Oh, really?
took some brown and it just turned green.
What does the notify thing mean? What does that mean?
That means you'll get notifications when the stream goes live.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like following. It's basically turning on alerts, actually.
All right. I am happy
I'm doing this, yeah.
with my color. There's your world, Matt, and your trees.
Let's see how he picks up the paint.
Yeah.
He uses a fan brush.
Yeah, I know. I want to clean off my knife before continuing.
Fair enough.
Just don't have to worry about doing later and getting all over the place right now.
Whew.
All right. Fan brush. My fan brush is dirty. Oh, you could play and do your thing. I'm right behind you.
Okay, let me wipe the old knife. Let's grab us a fan brush. Okay, we'll just put a little of that color on the fan brush. And in our world, maybe there lives what it does now.
What it does now.
Little trees back in here. These little trees would be a super place for my little squirrel. But if you painted with me before, you know I have all kind of little creature pets. I'm going to share with you, Dave.
I kind of want to see more of that. Do you mind?
No, the reason I'm pausing it right now is because it's about to switch to the pea pod squirrel.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So let's see how he does this little, like, 3 inches. And then continue.
His hands like in the. I hate this frame though.
My latest little squirrel that's living with me. He is the most precious little thing.
Damn it, Peapod!
Can we get past this and maybe it's a better
We call
shot?
him
Yeah.
Peapod the pocket squirrel.
Yes.
He would live in
Peapod
your
the pocket. Wait, you're
forever.
gonna fast forward Peapod the
And one
pocket
of my
squirrel?
neighbors, a young man
I'm
named
letting him
Dennis,
play out
lives
again.
down the street from me, found him. And brought him
Shoutouts to
me.
Peapod the squirrel.
And he lives with me now. I think I have 5 squirrels right now and 2 crows.
He has 2 crows.
And this little
How do I
squirrel will be
hear
ready to
painting
turn
right
loose
now when
here
he's feeding his
in just a
squirrel?
few
Because
more weeks,
he's-
and he'll go back
there.
to
That's a
nature.
lot. That's all.
He'll have a good
That's.
time. And these things usually,
Oh,
they
actually-
usually stay around the house.
Hold on. I want to see in terms of ratios. So it looks like it comes down to about here.
It's about this whole area here.
Yeah. Are you okay leaving it like that?
I'm gonna cover up a lot of this gray. That's
Okay.
the plan here.
Concentrating. And then flip the brush over to get more paint on the other side of the brush. Now, you want to keep some of the mist visible, so add some depth. How far does he go? You're right there?
I think so. I think I'm all right. It's hard to tell.
Good time. And these things usually stay around the house when I turn them loose. And so I get to enjoy them sometimes for years and years and years. There.
I'm just trying to add more height variation.
Yeah, I'm trying to not overdo I'm not trying to not undo the mist feeling here.
Okay. Then he takes the 2-inch brush and get excess paint off it on a paper towel. And we're going to make some more mist.
But isn't he cute?
Oh, and look,
That's
he
what we call
does.
him Peapod the Pocket. But isn't he cute?
Watch.
There. But isn't he?
Okay, so let's just get that. He goes up. Swipe up.
Yeah, I'm kind
Swipe up.
I am. I did already like twice. I'm just trying to blend it out. It's kind of not working.
I feel like we should have added more white. Okay.
Cute.
We're going to be playing Luigi's Mansion after we're going to finish this,
Okay, now we
eat,
have
and then
just
play
indicate-
Luigi's Mansion. No Mario Maker tonight.
I'm a Luigi. All right.
Location back here of just some little trees that are living far back here in the distance. Sometimes, watch here, let's have some fun. Take a little of that same mountain color.
Oh, the mountain
maybe
color.
right in here, come right in here. There's just a little stone.
Oh, he's doing another one,
Part
man.
of the mountain.
He wants
Right
he's
in here.
fucking with you.
Watch there. Just put that
I went
dark
over
in,
the
just
mountain
like you did
color.
to make the big mountain up here. This is a baby mountain. If you take care of it, treat it well, it'll grow up and be a big mountain like its big brother right above it. Okay, back to our...
What do I do? Add black to this, and that'll make
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna put some on the side, like over here. Okay, so Prussian blue. That's black over here.
A little bit of the white. I'm going to add the least little
Wait, hold
touch of
on, I
Van
gotta-
Dyke brown in the white. I want to dull it.
I still gotta make my mountain. My mountain to part 2. Let's see. I need a lot of black. I'm gonna have to make the mountain color again. Shit. Yeah, I'm making the mountain color again. Put some alizarin crimson, I think, in there. Yeah, that darkened it up. Some more Prussian blue.
I actually like how I just did that. I actually like how that came out.
I was like mixing colors the whole time. Can we rewind that? Okay, right there.
Mountain color. Maybe right in here. Come right in here. There's just a little stone, or maybe a little part of the mountain that lives right in here. Watch there. Just put that dark in, just like you did to make the big mountain up here. This is a baby mountain. If you take care of it, treat it well, it'll grow up and be a big mountain like its big brother right above it. Okay, back to our little bit of the white. I'm going to add the least little touch of Van Dyke brown in the white. I want to dull it down some down here.
Wait,
Just the
rewind,
least little
rewind.
touch, least little touch. Once again,
Hold on, I gotta catch up, Matt.
it's Big Brother right above.
I just want to. That's all I want to do. I just want to copy that. Okay. What's he doing now?
I think it's white and a bit of Van Dyke brown.
Wait, did you clean up your fan brush?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. So I'm not gonna clean mine off either then. Okay, I'll clean up my knife.
Oh, fan brush. No, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't clean up my fan brush. My knife I did clean. That's what I kind of had a moment there.
Your timing with cleaning seems to be better than mine. All right, sorry. What's he doing now?
I think it's white and Van Dyke brown.
Okay, back to our little bit of the white. I'm going to add the least little touch of Van Dyke brown in the white. I want to dull it down some down here. Just the least little touch, least little touch. Once again, least little touch, and just let this sort of play.
All right, I'm trying to get the little touch.
Let that knife just bounce, though. I want this to look like rough places. Mean there. A little bit right in there. That's what my dog said when he sat down in the sandpaper. He said, rough. There. All right. There. Yeah.
I did not do that all that well, but I'm out of white. I need a little more white.
Base of that.
Okay.
I don't want much. Maybe we'll.
Does he do a shadow? There's white. Do you want to grab white?
Yeah.
Or do you want to wait to see if we need to use
No,
more
I
white?
need a little. I definitely.
Cervantes de Leon!
Van Dyke brown.
Welcome.
Titanium white.
With the Nershiatic here, we're painting. Bob Ross here. Well, we're trying our damnedest. I'm struggling.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hitting that point of struggle.
We'll have some big trees that live in the front of that, and that'll help push it back. You can also, I'm going to dull that same, take a little brown, phthalo blue and white, and make a little shadow color. But I want it duller than the one up high. Just put the indication here and there of a little shadow that lives back in there. Have to have a little shadow in there too. Now, let's clean this off a little spot.
All right, hold on. Let's do our shadow real quick. It's a damn good showing, I see. Thank you, sir. Oh, I need to make that a little bit more mixed.
Yep, much appreciated.
Right now we're streaming on my Twitch, twitch.tv/SHizniTes, and on Nershiatic's Facebook, facebook.com/inertiaticgaming. So I heard about the remake on 3DS. Is it the same
I'm
game?
pretty sure that's Luigi's Mansion 2,
So it is a
which
remake.
is why they're now up to 3. This is not going so well.
Here, you just grab and go for the highlights. Well, No, I'm sorry, for the shadows I meant.
Yeah, the shadow. Well, I didn't do the shadow yet.
Oh, okay. That's why. Then you're fine. Tell Matt his painting is good, everybody. I think you've come a long way. And while you're doing that, tonight we're also drinking. Well,
A little bit.
apparently I'm drinking. Dull the blue down with the brown, he said.
I'm trying.
It's okay. We're more than halfway done. What time is it? It's only 9:30. So how long have we been painting for? Did we
About
really
2
start?
hours.
Did we start at 8?
7:30, but then we had the issues. So yeah, around 8.
I want to know how these trees are taller than this little mountain here.
It's a baby mountain, he said.
It's a baby.
I'm gonna leave it, because I'm gonna tweak it to the point where I don't even know what it is anymore. So this is pretty close. I think a bad boulder is better than not knowing what the heck I just did.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of mine either. I'm going to leave it alone.
I'm just gonna leave it alone.
All right, let's continue.
The palette this big.
What's he
around a
doing?
room sometime. That's what happens when you paint with big
Oh,
brushes
he's making
and big
room.
knives. Let's take some black, some Prussian blue. I'm gonna put some phthalo green in there. Maybe a little
What?
brown and crimson. What the heck?
Let's just see what he does before
Just a little bit of
continuing here.
everything. Good dark color. Okay, let me wipe off the old knife.
Is he making another mountain? I'll shoot myself.
Some brush colors, so I'll grab another one. And on this one, we're going to put this very dark color. And let's put some little evergreens that live in our world. They live. I think they live right there. And this is the easiest way I've ever seen of making little trees that look like they're far, far away. Because you don't want too
We
much
can
detail.
just
If you get
bury
too much
the
detail,
bury
you
the
lose
boulder with
illusion
trees.
of distance.
So he
I
goes
love
around.
Bob Ross's
Things are
style.
far away. You don't see a lot of detail.
All right, let's
You see
mix the
changes
color.
in color.
Yeah, let's try. I gotta get that color correct.
And
'cause
he
that's
re-
gonna
he
be
he-
really important to making depth work here.
Yeah, it needs
I
to be
really
darker.
need that color to work.
When it's closer up, it's darker.
A room, some
Okay.
clean us off a little spot. Even with a palette this big, I run out of room sometime.
So he.
That's what happens when you paint with big brushes and big knives. Let's take some black, some Prussian blue.
Wait, hold on. I want to. Yeah, I'm gonna clean off.
Yeah, I'm trying to make. I'm gonna make this here. I'm just trying to. All right.
All right. Now I call this palette maintenance. You got to do the palette maintenance before continuing. Okay. Now I forget what I think he said. Black and Prussian blue.
Happens when you paint with big brushes and big knives. Let's take some black, some Prussian blue. I'm gonna put some phthalo green in there. Maybe a little brown and crimson. What the heck? Just look.
Some black,
Black,
Prussian blue.
Prussian blue,
What did he say? Some crimson.
crimson. And he said some green in there. All right, so everyone could see the mixing happening. All right, that's a nice dark color. I think that's what he's doing. I'm gonna hit play just to look at his color.
A little bit of everything. Good dark
A
color.
little bit of everything.
I have a lot of green in mine. That's probably not good. Let's
Yeah, green's good. It's trees.
no, but it's like the neon. This is like seaweed green.
Well, mine's pretty dark, so.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I need to cover up this boulder.
Okay, clean. I think he cleans off the knife now.
Okay, let me wipe off the old knife.
Yep, see? I'm going to put the pallet down and do that. I just want to get a clean, fresh start.
All right.
And that knife.
So far, so good. Now let's hide that terrible boulder. let's
It's
do
not
that.
a terrible boulder, I'm telling you. That's probably one of your better boulders.
That's like only my second boulder, so.
Remember the first boulder you had in the first painting that was in the
down here,
corner?
yeah.
That was a terrible boulder. This is much better. Okay.
I have several fan brushes going, so I'll grab another one.
I have one fan
And
brush
this one,
going.
we're going to put this
Yeah,
very dark
I'm actually
color.
using.
And let's put some little evergreens that live in our world. They live. I think they live right there. And this is the easiest way I've ever seen of making little trees that look like they're far, far away. Because you don't want too much detail. If you get too much detail, then you lose that illusion of distance. When things are far away,
Could we
you
just
don't
pause
see
it?
a lot of detail.
I just want to. So he starts small over here. Mine doesn't differentiate between the back and the front.
I think you went a little dark on your back color.
I think so too. Maybe I need to put more black in my front color.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Emergency. So what I'll do is, let me just, get some of that paint off the fan brush.
What do you think about how I did that? I think it's alright. I've like not enough space in the things. I just swab all the color.
All right, sorry. I need to catch up here. Okay, so I'm just gonna take all the black. I'm not gonna be conservative with it. Okay. And I'm out of paper towels again. I used a lot of paper towels for this one. All right.
Whew.
There we go. That looks better. All right. Shall we continue?
Yes.
Tail. You see changes in color or shape. but
Whoa.
not a lot
Oh,
of
he goes all the way! He goes all the way! Yes! Let's do this.
Tell you what, maybe we'll take a 1-inch brush.
What?
We'll just pop in a few bushes that live right here. Same color.
Take a 1-inch brush and then same color, just pop it up.
Okay. Oh, I gotta get the paint off.
We'll just pop in a few bushes that live right here. Same color. A few little bushes live right out here in front of this. Like that. So you can just see that little stone that's just, it's peeking at you from behind those trees and stuff. I'm going to dip a 1-inch brush into liquid white.
I think I gotta put more paint thinner in here.
Oh, that was dumb of me.
What'd you do?
I just got a good amount of paint on my fingers.
Okay. I'm gonna fill up that with a little bit more. We are running low on paint thinner. This is like, I'm like struggling here.
I think I picked a hard one.
You chose the hard one, man.
I did. I wanted to like really
challenge yourself.
Yeah.
Good job.
Sorry. Apparently I'm challenging you too. That's kind of a scary thought.
Yeah. Here, hold on before you continue. All right.
I need more paper towels.
We're not odorless paint thinner.
Hey-o.
All right, let that settle.
Oh, you said let it settle, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Just clean my brush.
I didn't say anything. I need to rewind. I want to see where he puts the bushes.
He just kind of taps the bottom of the trees. That's what I did, at least.
Tell you what, maybe we'll take a 1-inch brush.
What time do you think Luigi's Mansion? Probably like 12:30 a.m. Probably in about 3 hours. When we're done with the painting, we're going to break and then get food and then come back and play Luigi's Mansion. I think mine's alright.
Okay.
Live right out here in front of this. Like that. So you can just see that little stone that's just, it's peeking at you from behind those trees and stuff. I'm going to dip a 1-inch brush into liquid white. We'll go into a little cad yellow. Be right back.
Okay, so remember the cad yellow thing? I told you we had to do the liquid white first. It's happening. Liquid white is down there.
Mm-hmm.
Clean brush.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? Let me just get rid of my palette. I hate liquid white. Liquid white's the worst. Putting the cap down there. There you go. Feel free to dip. You want to see how I do it?
Yeah, I'm waiting to see how you do it.
And then over here like that.
Trying to take a little off.
Here, if you want to give me some of that, I'll take some too. Okay, that's good. Thank you. All right. Does he go into green at all?
Brush into liquid white. We'll go into a little cad yellow. Be right back. Get a little sap green.
See?
A little sap green, maybe a little darker.
Smallest, that's way too much.
And eventually I'll use the Indian yellow here. And
I don't have Indian yellow. We don't have
some
Indian
little
yellow.
touches of red, bright red. Now then, let's pick out
touch
our little
right there.
trees and bushes that live back here. There's one. Just push sort of upward. Just give it a little upward push. So, this is one of many ways of making beautiful little bushes. Sometimes we use a little round brush. Ooh, there's one that's got more Indian yellow and yellow ochre in it. So it's got a little different flavor. A little touch of the bright red right on the tip will make it look like...
I think I need more. So now when you have this, Matt,
Mm-hmm.
look,
Yeah.
paper towel at. I'm going to go back into the liquid white and get some more liquid white on that. It gets so much easier when you have a lot of liquid white on there.
Oh, that was a lot of liquid white.
A little bit more of the green. He just goes like... This man's a madman. Bob's crazy. Oh, we're gonna get Wendy's tonight. Well, at least I am. I don't know if Matt's gonna
Yeah, I'll
have
probably
any.
do that too. Wendy's is good.
Grab some of that.
Alright, I need, like, more here. I need more paper towels.
I need more liquid white. Liquid white.
Yeah, that liquid white, I thought it would give us a bit more than it did.
Ugh. All right. Pretty happy with that. Shall we continue? You just pounded gentleman.
It looks fine.
There's flowers back here on these trees. That's sort of nice. Okay, now, let's have some fun. Let's grab the very bottom of that
Whoa.
and pull straight down. Just straight down.
2-inch brush, clean 2-inch brush. If it's not the fullest of clean, like see how mine's not, it's fine. All you gotta do is take a paper towel, get rid of the excess, and you're fine.
Now we're
let's,
going.
let's watch what he does before.
I
Now
want
it only
to draw
goes
a
about,
cup.
don't like bring it all the way down, only bring it like a centimeter down.
Right.
And start like a centimeter up. Oh my god, look at these hands. Time for ice cream.
Time for ice cream? Not quite yet.
Yeah, not quite. We're not gonna leave until we're done with the painting. I mean, I'll have a donut. I'm gonna continue.
Color down here.
Oh, he doesn't
Very
go all the way
dark
to the
color.
left. Shit.
There. Okay.
Okay,
Right on
good.
down.
Wait, that's the 1-inch brush.
Yeah, I know. I'm rotating. It's the same thing.
No, it's
used-
not the same.
I used the 2-inch brush first, and then I did one stroke, and you jumped on my throat. So relax.
Okay,
Relax.
I'm breathing. Better have a munchkin. Oh, there's only one munchkin. I'll let you have that one.
I was gonna switch to a donut.
Yeah, I was gonna switch to donut too. Is it donut time? It's donut time.
It's donut time.
A donut. All right. That's a lot of donuts, bro.
It's like an extra $1 for a 12 instead of 6. It's weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, you sold me.
Oh, I guess use a paper towel.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Nice job.
There we go. I kind of want the Homer Simpson one.
Oh yeah, the strawberry frosted. I do too, actually.
All right, I'll wait till you're done with the chemicals.
I'm never done with the chemicals. Alright, I think my brushes are clean.
Oh. Here, I'll take the box.
Okay.
All right, release. Teamwork.
Junk food streamer.
Is that what they call you?
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Come on. Let's see what he does.
Now then, tell you what, let's take fan brush. I'm going to dip it into the liquid white and then go into titanium white and the least little touch
What is he doing?
of phthalo blue in it. Very little.
Matt, what video did you choose?
I dipped it in the liquid white to make the paint thinner because a thin paint will slide right over the top of a very thick paint without mixing. Or just mixing a little bit, depending on the amount of pressure that you put. Maybe there's a little waterfall that lives right up in there.
We're doing waterfalls now?
Just pushing just some happy little things, and the water plays right along here.
I guess we're doing waterfalls.
Just let it play, though. Maybe there's another little thing.
All right, we're going to combine all that.
Oh man, we're doing waterfalls.
I got to clean my brush.
Don't go. I heard you're not supposed to go chasing waterfalls.
Now then,
I'm chasing them, bro.
let's take...
How am I gonna do a waterfall?
I don't know. We'll just see how many viewers you got. They hear me all eating.
Yes.
Yum, yum, yum.
We've got 85. No. We've got 6 wonderful people watching us paint.
I'm assuming this one facing me was...
Yeah, that's yours. Mine's actually pretty empty.
Right. I gotta clean off my brush. Because that is very, very dirty.
Yeah.
Fucking dirty. I was trying to get away with not cleaning the fan brush at all this whole time. Oh no, I got thinner in the liquid white.
Oh no.
I mean, at least it's liquid white. It's supposed to be thin. Is that you?
I think so.
I'm beating the devil out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back into the paint thinner again. Look how dirty that is still. Wow. Ba-ba-ba. Sorry, if you want to continue, I'll just catch up to you.
I didn't mix the white yet.
Green brush, I'm going to dip it into the liquid white.
That, I think, is you.
And then
I'm
go
not
into
really sure.
titanium
Might
white
not be.
and the least little touch of phthalo blue in it. Very little of the phthalo blue. I dipped it in the liquid white to make the paint
Liquid white,
thinner.
white and
Of the thin
phthalo
paint
blue. And what's he using,
will
a
slide
2-inch
right
brush?
over the top of a very thick paint without mixing.
No, the fan brush.
Oh,
Or
he's using the
just
fan
mixing
brush
a little
again.
bit, depending on the amount of pressure that you put. Maybe
So I'm
there's a
cleaning
little
mine off.
waterfall that lives right up in there. And we'll just push in some happy little things, and the water plays right along here. See there? Just let it play though, and maybe there's another little thing there. There's all kind of little stones and rocks under here that create little bumps and just places the water falls and carries on. Make up little stories and think about this just floating right down here. Choo. Make those little noises. That
How
really
the heck
helps.
did he do that, man?
Yeah.
Rewind.
What's the technique there?
Making sound effects. That's the technique.
Thick
So
paint without
he does-
mixing. Or just mixing a little bit, depending on the amount of pressure that you put. Maybe there's a little waterfall that lives right up in there. And we'll just push in some happy little things, and the water plays right along here.
I need to
Just
make
let it
room.
play though, and maybe there's another little thing there. There's all kind of little stones and rocks under here that create little bumps and just places the water falls and carries on.
I'm gonna have to rewind this again, Matt.
Make up little stories and think about this just floating right down here.
Liquid white.
Choo. Make those little noises. That really helps. That really helps.
He tried it.
That just sort of wanders right on out. In there somewhere.
Oh no, too much
Something
phthalo
like
blue.
that. All right.
Yeah, it's easy to
Let's
put
take a
too
look.
much
Lost my brush.
phthalo blue in.
When you get my age, the mind sort of slips away sometime.
Oh, that's
to go
way too
looking
much.
for it.
I messed it all up.
Let's see. A little bit more of the dark color on this brush. And I want to push that little waterfall way back into there.
Oh my god, we're going way too
So
far
we'll put
ahead,
the
Matt.
indication here of some more little trees that live back in the background.
I gotta start that one.
Why did I pick this one?
He did a waterfall scene in literally like 30 seconds. And I'm still struggling to make the freaking color. I guess I'll do it over here.
Because the thin paint will slide right over the top of a very thick paint without mixing. Or just mixing a little bit, depending on the amount of pressure that you put. Maybe there's a little waterfall that lives right up in there. And we'll just push in some happy little things, and the water plays right along here.
Wait.
See there? Just let it play though, and make
Gotta let it play, Matt.
Gotta let it play.
I think I did it.
maybe there's another little
Wow, you just transformed that little...
of a very thick paint without mixing. Or just mixing a little bit, depending on the amount of pressure that you put. Maybe there's a little waterfall that lives right up in there. And we'll just push in some happy little things, and the water plays right along here. See there? Just let it play though, and maybe there's another little thing there. There's all kind of little stones and rocks under here that create little bumps and just places the water falls and carries on. Make up little stories and think about this just floating right down here. Choo. Make those little noises. That really helps.
told you.
Yeah, it really helps.
You're right. He said it himself.
That just sort of wanders right on out in there somewhere. Something like that. All right. Let's take, oh, there it is. Lost my brush. When you get my age, the mind sort of slips away sometime. You have to go looking for it. Let's take a little bit more of the dark color on this brush. And I want to push that little waterfall way back into there. So we'll put the indication here of some more little trees that live back in the background.
Cleaning out the fan brush again. I like my waterfall.
I like yours too, yeah.
I'm okay with it. For 3 weeks, Matt, choose an episode. Matt, choose. Matt, choose. Did you come with it? No.
Did you pick one? Yeah, last night. After 3 weeks.
Did you watch it? Nope.
Not really. I just know what I know. It looks good.
Well, that's true. We got that going for us.
All right.
Yeah, actually, that's a good place to pause that right there. Gonna beat the devil out of my fan brush. Actually, I really want to be gentle with it. Don't want to beat it too hard. I need more paper towels. Look, he goes up into his mountain. I can't believe it.
It makes me happy.
Alright, I'm just going to stand here and get some more paper towels ready. It's okay. We're 2/3 done. 3/4 done. I still got a lot of empty canvas here.
Yeah. I
I just want to see how left he goes. Actually, it doesn't matter at this point. I'm going to see how if he does this really far to the left. Uh-oh, did we lose him?
feel like I want to redo my waterfall bit a little.
And I want to
Sorry.
No problem. Anything? I think it needs more black. Could you pass me the black?
Sure. Give me a second.
Yeah. Thank you. We need more black cotton. We're trying to contact us. It's like we're trying to pick up Bob Ross painting right now. Do you need more black?
I think I'm okay.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some black in there. Okay. Let's continue.
push that little waterfall way back into there. So we'll put the indication here of some more little trees that live back in the background. And all we're doing, just tapping downward. Just tapping downward. And don't
Oh,
let
look, he
these
goes all the
become
way
too
to the side.
symmetrical or just alike.
Oh no, I just got paint all over me.
That's way better. I like that way more now.
Oh yeah, you did it.
I think I fixed. I like a lot. I like what I just did there. I think I fixed it because I wasn't that happy with that water, but now it's looking okay.
Have different shapes here. Otherwise they'll begin looking, oh, they'll look like a...
Wow, it goes all the way. I didn't think he'd put that many trees down.
But there's so many happy trees, man. Oh, so many happy trees. Oh my goodness. This is crazy.
This one is.
All right. Oh, calm down there, buddy.
It just came out of a copy machine. Trees are different. They're not all straight, they're not all crooked. They're like people. They're individuals. That's what makes them so fantastic. As I say, it's like people.
All right, he grabs the 1-inch brush now with it. He's like, I think he's in panic mode. He's like trying to speed up. Okay. The dark 1-inch brush from before.
Can you imagine how boring the world would be if everybody was just...
He's still painting the trees.
So we'll put the indication here of some more little trees that live back in the background. And all we're doing, just tapping downward. Just tapping downward. And don't let these become too symmetrical or just alike. Have different shapes here. Otherwise they'll begin looking, oh, they'll look like it just came out of a copy machine. Trees are different. They're not all straight, they're not all crooked. They're like people. They're individuals. That's what makes them so fantastic. As I say, it's like people. Can you imagine how boring the world would be if everybody...
Doesn't even mention that he switches brushes and starts tapping. Don't worry about it.
Beliefs, different looks. That's what makes it interesting. And it's the same.
It doesn't tell anything.
It just doesn't say, yeah, so, yeah, we're going to do this.
Ruined.
Low key.
When you're doing painting, enjoy the differences. Maybe, tell you what, while we got that old brush going, yeah, stand back and take a look. In our world, there is now a big bush that lives right here.
Why is he doing this to us?
And we're just pushing upward with this 1-inch brush, just to make all those little trees and stuff that live in there. There we are.
Can we pause that?
Yeah. Yeah, we can.
My easel is like not liking this. Okay. You're doing it, Matt. All right, ready to hit play?
Almost. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Just drop those in. And at the same time, I'm going to reverse the brush and tap downward. And that'll end up, if all goes well, that'll end up getting little reflections in the water.
Oh,
Just
that's
like
what that's
that.
supposed to be?
All right. And we can take a 2-inch brush and we grab those reflections, pull them straight down.
That's supposed to be
Straight
reflections?
Don't
Yeah.
let them go at an angle like that.
2-inch brush
Just
straight
won't
down.
look right. It'll bother your eye when you look at it.
Because I made mine really dark.
Same thing.
Oh, man. This is a disaster. I wish I'd known ahead of time that was going to be a reflection.
I think I knew.
Down. Don't let them go at an angle like that. Just won't look right. It'll bother your eye when you look at it. Same thing on the other side, and go across.
Do you need me to pause that?
And that easy we.
Okay, I overdid it on the shadows, but it's okay.
I can.
Yeah, but yours at least kind of gets
You
it
did
right.
this
Mine's
thing,
a
right?
blob.
Well, you gotta. 2-inch brush, 2-inch brush. You're like, what's
I'm
the
just
difference?
using a clean brush because my 2-inch is shot.
Oh, do you need another one?
No, I just need to clean it.
God damn it.
Beating the Jesus out of it, or the devil, beating the devil out of it.
Okay, I need to clean my brush again.
Very nice.
Thanks. Okay, let's see what happens.
Get instant reflections. Now we can go back, take a little of the black, a little midnight black, and go into yellow. That makes a beautiful, beautiful green color.
What's he using, a 1-inch or 2?
There, pull that brush in
1
one
inch.
direction, loading it full of color. Look at all the paint.
That's a 1, right?
Let's go.
Yeah, so use liquid white and then the midnight black, believe it or not.
Wait, what?
So the midnight liquid white to make it nice and thin.
On the yellow?
Yeah, and then we're going to take the smallest amount of midnight black. Such a small amount. And now make it a little bit greener. Kind of want to do a small amount of sap green, I think. Okay, hit play.
Now then, let's go back in here and begin picking out individual bushes and trees that hide back here. And I'll reload the brush continually and just change the flavor a little by adding a little of the yellow ochre, a little more green, or whatever it takes. just so there's a little variation in color. There. Okay. Sometimes it's fun to put a little red out on the tip. As I mentioned earlier, make those bushes that look like they have little red flowers hanging out here on them. There. On the other side, we can do the
Wow,
same
he did that
thing
so
when we have this
fast.
old brush hanging.
He did that so fast.
Tip.
Yeah, he really did.
As I mentioned earlier.
And take some more liquid white. Use more liquid white as necessary. Don't be afraid of the liquid white. It makes it really easy to put these guys on here. Oh, what'd I just do? Wait, his goes all the way over here.
Make those bushes that look like they have little red flowers hanging out here on them. There. On the other side, we can do the same thing when we have this old brush going. Add the least little touch of paint thinner to the paint. Make it a little thinner.
I'm just going to use liquid white.
Thin paint, once again, we'll stick to thicker paint. But if the thickest paint is on the brush, when you go to do this, it'll just pull the paint off the canvas onto your brush. So if you do this and you begin getting a lot of color off the canvas, check to be sure that the paint on your brush is thinner than the paint on the canvas. It's really all it amounts to. It's just a difference in
Wow,
thickness
he's so
of paint.
fast. Look at that. It's incredible.
All right, I'm okay with this phase, I think.
All right, just give me a second. Why are you laughing?
I don't know. Your tree line looks really good. I'm thinking about, actually, I should probably try to fix mine with a little more paint.
All right, I'm going to continue.
There we go. And maybe right there lives another one. Work in layers, always completing the most distant one first and coming forward, forward, forward. Now, maybe, let's take some.
My bushes
Sorry,
are not
I'm
coming out that well, but it's okay.
I'm slow with this. What is
This looks great.
you like making fun of it?
They both look pretty good. I like mine, even though it looks like mac and cheese over here on the side.
I don't see mac and cheese. I see trees and bushes in the
Van Dyke brown.
distance.
Get crazy. Maybe in our world there's a
Oh.
nice little
That's-
some Van Dyke brown. Get
Van
crazy.
Dyke brand. All right.
That's kind of what I need, is like a definitive shoreline.
All right. Yeah.
That's actually, I could use a shoreline.
All right, actually,
Maybe in our world there's a nice little stone that lives right in here. And this is going to be the bank. It's got to be a place to hold all this nice greenery up so it doesn't fall over in the water and make a big splash.
okay, I was going to pause it right there. Good luck.
Yeah, right.
Just straight Van Dyke Brown. This is like one of the more difficult ones, I think.
Yeah, I would say it is, and it's kind of why I picked it.
That's why you picked it?
I wanted to do something kind of hard.
You knew?
Yeah, I mean, look at it. There's like literally everything in it.
If he starts doing like waves and stuff, I'm going to freak out on you.
I need to add a little more black or something.
Okay.
Whew.
Right,
How's his? That's not brown. What's he doing up there? That's definitely not brown.
No, he's pulling the other colors. That's what's happening. All right, ready?
I think so.
Might be a little beaver or something lives here. It's scary, but
Oh, God.
I don't do that.
Oh,
I
God.
enjoy seeing my little creatures. I am so crazy about some of these little rascals.
Oh, he's going to the other side too.
I have one that we call Squirrely Girly Brown, and she's a mess. Well, that little squirrel's something else. She's just about ready to turn loose. She's full grown now. She's been with me for, I guess 8 or 9 months.
All right, that's good. You better do something cool with this. I'm really banking on something cool happening here. God. Wait, that looks like dark sienna.
I don't know. I'm using brown and black and mixing it in the middle.
That's dark sienna. That's Van Dyke Brown.
Oh, I was using the wrong brown. That's why it's not dark. I mixed Van Dyke brown and dark sienna.
Okay. Well, it's dirt.
It's brown and brown.
It's dirt. It's allowed.
It's dirt. It's my world.
Exactly.
She is something else. And she hides nuts all over my house. The other day I went fishing with a friend. I went to put on my fishing shoes, and there was a pecan in the toe. You ever put your shoe on and somebody's put something in the end of it?
What's he
Certainly
doing?
get your attention. Let's take a little white, a little bit of the dark sienna. Let's just go up here and just touch and bounce.
Okay.
Is he doing? Yeah, he's doing it with the knife.
Right, I am cleaning off the knife.
So the dark sienna.
Yeah,
I know that
that's
one.
this one.
Yeah, and then what?
And white. I'm gonna clear off this spot here.
In the end of it, certainly get your attention. Let's take a little white, a little bit of the dark sienna. Let's just go up here and just touch and bounce. And we're just going to put the indication of some nice little things that are happening right along in here. But leave a dark area underneath, and I'll show you why in a minute. Let's do the other side while we got this going. Leave a dark area underneath, because we want this to be...
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't watching any of that.
And we're just going to put the indication of some nice... You ever put your shoe on and somebody's put something in the end of
talking
it?
about fucking
Certainly
shoes.
get your attention. Let's take a little white, a little bit of the dark sienna. Let's just go up here and just touch and bounce. And we're just going to put the indication of some nice little things that are happening right along in here. But leave a dark area underneath, and I'll show you why in a minute. Let's do the other side while we got this going. Leave a dark area underneath.
Wait, I just want to
I'll show
pause
you why in a
right
minute.
there. There we go. That's what I want to see.
Whew.
You're laughing.
Yeah, because I look at mine, and then I look at yours, and it makes me laugh.
I think this is better than your first one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I got green in my...
I'm a mess over here. I'm a little bit of a mess.
Alright, I gotta clean that out.
I feel like I might have to actually, like...
I need more white. Boy.
Yeah, I'm actually out of white again.
Let me give you white.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to
Oh no.
some room off for it.
Not only is this painting like difficult, but like it makes your palette a disaster.
Yeah, there's a lot of mixing. Hold on. Yeah, I'll do it in a sec.
Oh,
Creating room.
I'll take it back. Palette maintenance.
There's so much brown and white and blue to wipe off this thing. Alright, good. Good. I'm ready for a little more of that titanium white.
Here, it's in my hand. And the cap is there when you're done. How do I end up with like green on this?
Where's the... Okay. Oh, man.
Alright, let's... Alright, there. That's it. That's all I'll need. Let's see the other side.
Let's do the other side while we got this going.
He literally just said that.
Underneath, because we want this to be deep, have height to it. Okay, wipe the knife, and we'll grab just the base of that and pull a little tiny bit of that color down using the small edge of the knife. Or sometimes I just use a small knife, depending on how you feel at that moment. But it'll create the illusion.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Alright, should I explain to you what he's doing?
No. I mean, yeah, explain it to the viewers.
Alright, well first I gotta get paper towel. I gotta clean off my knife. So basically we're gonna make a little ridge. So it's gonna look like a little ridge that's coming down here. Although mine's not working. I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
That this is thick. It's not just coming out there. And you sort of change the angles now and then. Something like so.
Yeah, it is.
A little touch of the liquid white. Lay it out here. I'm going to get a fan brush. Put a little of that on it. That's just liquid white on the fan brush. Just go in here and...
I have to clean up my fan brush again.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Excess paint off with the paper towel. Okay. I think we're almost done, Matt.
I think we're getting there. Oh, man.
Alright. Palette down.
What do you guys think so far? If anybody's able to stick with this for so long.
Yeah.
Whew.
Didn't we have like 30 people watching that first night?
I think so.
How the...
It's a fickle crowd.
It's Saturday night.
That too.
But I think we did it on a Saturday night.
We definitely did.
Okay.
What are we even doing? He said paint just the white, right?
Yeah. So you're just gonna dip it. Do you want? He's gonna do the water, and he's gonna do it really fast, and then you're gonna say, "What did he just do?"
Oh man.
All right. Are you ready to continue?
I'm ready.
Just put the indication of
So
just some little things right in here. Not much. A little bit on the other side.
I'm gonna take that liquid white before I put it on the canvas because that's like thick. I'm just gonna press it on here real quick. Hey. See how I did that?
Yeah.
Thin it out on the brush. And then go. Get some of the dirty paint off before continuing. Oh shit.
There we are. Tell you what, we got just a second left here. Put in.
There we go.
What does he do with his last second?
A happy little tree.
What?
We'll do it anyway.
What?
She's mean. She'll be out here and get me in a second.
Oh God, are we doing that? Yeah, we are.
Little friend right there. Come
Wait, what's
inside.
hold on, before we Hey, messed that up.
That is so much cleaner than mine. Nice. Nice job.
Thanks. Jesus Christmas. Okay, so now we gotta clean off the paintbrush, the fan brush again. Oh my god.
This one's such a pain. Oh, which is why I picked it.
doing these happy trees, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. Can I save that in any way? I don't really know.
What does that mean, save?
My shoreline blows. It's okay, I guess.
Yeah, I think taking a very dry, clean fan brush and maybe pulling it and not pulling it, but like scrubbing it back and forth, sort of. Oh, I forgot to beat the devil out of it. Oopsie. And then I'm lifting it up and going like shh.
Close enough.
Okay. I feel like I don't have enough going on over here.
You're about to throw a giant tree in the painting.
No. But I want to come. Okay, fine. After the tree, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Forgot about this. Watch this. You watching?
We are all watching.
All right. Don't fuck it up.
Corey's going off script. I can't believe we're making a giant tree. I forgot about that part. Get to the end. We did it. Nope. Giant tree.
Then I'm just gonna do All right. I'll take it. So we're using fan brush for giant tree?
It looks like it.
And what color?
There we are. Tell you what, we got just a second left here. Put in a happy little tree.
That's old Van Dyke
This
Brown.
drives my director crazy when we do this, but we'll do it anyway.
That drives
She's mean.
Mac
She'll go
crazy.
ahead and get me in a second. Drop in a happy little tree.
Wait, hold on. He was
Just hold on. Yeah, he didn't tell us what
Yeah.
he did.
Van Dyke Brown.
Yeah.
All right. And make sure you stop it like somewhere in
We
here.
got
Whoa.
just a second left here. Put in a happy little tree. This drives my director crazy when we do this, but we'll do it anyway.
There.
But we'll do it anyway. What are you pausing for?
Because I gotta make my happy tree.
So do I. What do you do? What do you use? He didn't even say it out
Van
loud.
Dyke Brown in the fan. Just straight up Van Dyke Brown. Nothing
That's
else.
brown,
yeah,
right?
That's Van Dyke Brown. Yeah. And look, he stops in the middle of the tree line.
Oh, I need to see this.
This drives my director crazy when we do this, but we'll do it anyway. She's mean. She'll be out here.
Hold on.
Get me in a second. Just drop in a happy little tree.
Short story bot has been active. Okay. Listen, let me tell you, Happy Tree has been activated. Once upon an age, I had to be able to get stone out there to see it. It can help with that kind, but it's just that the world Storybot deactive. Okay. I think you meant to say deactivating. What? I gotta finish my first tree, bro. Dude, messing with the trees. All right. Nice short story. Didn't understand the short story. Randy, you made it back. Yes, and we didn't finish. How was the dance thing? We are struggling. Matt chose the most
struggling mightily.
Matt chose the most difficult Bob Ross painting I think I've ever done.
I'm proud of myself.
I thought he would choose an easy one.
I don't know why. I don't know what about me made you think I'd choose an easy one.
Okay. Now, where does the second tree go? Can I rewind
just
that?
Off to the side here.
We're almost done, man. Randy's impressed.
Me should be out here.
Thank you very much
Drop
for
in
even
happy
being
little
here,
tree.
let alone being
Give
impressed.
him a little friend right
It's so
there.
hard to keep an audience,
Oh,
man.
that's perfect. Right there.
Thanks, Levi. Appreciate that.
Oh, Levi's still around?
Yep.
Levi's the man. There we go. I made a second tree.
Coming back with a little of that same dark.
Ruined.
Oh, just pop in. Maybe this is a big.
What's he doing now?
Pop in indication. A few little limbs and stuff.
Jeez. You know, I'm going to go into the other color I had to do that. And it goes into like a... I'm just using all the colors I have.
Yeah, I'm basically just smushing a bunch of browns together at this point.
All right, so I need some browns and some blacks. Matt must have pushed you to make the last tree. I think you were scared in the last painting.
Yeah, that's you didn't want to do
Yeah,
this.
last time I didn't want to do the last.
That's right.
No, he didn't. I think I pushed Matt to do this one. But the last painting was different though.
And this little tree needs some too. There we go.
All right, hold on. Look, he's got 3 different. Oh my God. I'm just mushing all the colors together at this point.
Which is a perfect way to end this, by the way.
By ruining it.
I actually think I'm pretty happy with it. Do I want to do one more? I think I'm good. I think I'm just going to leave it. I think I'm done.
Okay.
Very simple way of making some very effective little trees. Pick up a little yellow, it'll turn green, and we can highlight that a little. The old clock on the wall tells me that it's about time to leave you for the day. I really hope you've enjoyed this one. It's a lot of fun.
There's a little bit of torture. Not gonna lie.
And I think you'll be amazed at what you can do. And from all of us here, happy painting, and God bless, my friend.
All right, hold on.
Let's rewind that a bit.
Rewind. Use liquid white if you need to.
Yeah, I am actually.
Okay. So dipping into liquid white. All right, here we go. Not bad.
All right, I think we're done.
Maybe a tree, a limb there. Okay. I feel like that needs some. There we go. Are you going to sign the painting? Yes, of course we're
Absolutely.
going to sign the painting.
We're absolutely going to
I'll
sign
show
the
you how to
painting.
sign the painting. I only have one liner brush. Where is it? I lost the brush. Fantastic. Do you see a liner brush anywhere?
Not really. I don't know if I ever did. I don't know if I saw it today. Whew. No?
It's got to be on the floor somewhere. All right, hold on. We got to do timeout. I got to find the liner brush.
I don't see anything.
Did I throw it out by accident?
I will definitely let you know when we're doing this again, but you should just probably buy the Bob Ross kit if you want to paint with us again. That way you just have it for when we're up to doing this. Maybe we could do one in January or something. I don't know. Probably right after Christmas we'll probably do one again. Do you think it's in there?
I don't know.
I don't know that I actually saw it, to be honest with you. I feel like I didn't.
I had it. Oh, there it is. Ready? Watch.
Oh, wow. That's a small brush.
Okay, I'm looking in the garbage can. I'm thinking I threw it out by accident. Okay, we're almost there, Matt.
Now we get to use this bright red on the bottom.
Yeah. Well, actually, I used the bright red for some of the highlights. Auction the paintings, and yeah, I don't even know what platform I would use to do it.
I'm gonna give this. My aunt wants this one.
Yeah, I gave my dad a painting. I gave my mom a painting. Father's Day and best Father's Day and Mother's Day gifts. All right, so basically, I dipped it in the paint thinner. I'm rolling and trying to make it really inky. I only have one liner, which is why we're gonna switch up doing that. Should I go on right or left?
I'm gonna do the left.
Left it is. I'm so bad at doing my own initials. It's funny. C. Bob has such a steady hand. I don't have any steady hand at all. See,
Everybody who's ever seen my first painting is like, what an initial you put on there, because it's like 2 inches. I felt like a giant MF.
There you go. You're easy. You have straight lines. There you go. Ta-da!
We're done! We did it!
We did it! Holy shit. What time is it?
10:50.
10:50.
Not bad. My hands are a mess. My hands are dirty.
All
but
right.
We did it.
First things first, I want to cover up the liquid white.
I will do my best to give you as big a heads up as I can.
Wait, is he going to try painting with us?
I think that is the idea.
Oh my god,
yeah.
that'd be so dope. You would have to tell us though when to pause. Or...
Yeah, right. Because we're kind of, well, I think Levi will handle it, but we'll do our best to do that with you.
Yeah, if you like say slow down or pause, I'll wait.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Honestly, a lot of time you just spend like fixing the your palette.
No, this is so bad.
It's not so bad. At least you have water in this one.
At least I have it. Yeah.
All right, let's just try to clean the brushes with the beating them.
Okay.
And then next time will you two wear Bob Ross wigs? I have a Bob Ross wig.
Yes, next time I'll definitely wear that.
The last time I wore a Bob Ross wig, someone thought it was my real hair. Yeah, Randy, if you're around, when we come back and we're playing Luigi, I'll put the wig on.
Only if you're around, though.
Only if you're around, though. All right, so right now we're just going to try to clean off some of these brushes. I do a full-on scrub of the brushes the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have this thing. It's like this weird compound that you use for oil paint. Well, you use any type of paint with it, and it conditions the hair and everything.
Oh, cool.
Bob Ross brushes use real hog hair, not synthetic, which is probably why they cost like $15 each. Randy's very excited about the. Yeah, this brush. If you could see this, this brush started out as like a blonde color, I would say, because it's like a brand new brush, and now it is disgusting. It looks like death.
Where's the... Okay, we got plenty of table space here. I don't want to be like under your painting trying to do this.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh my god, all my brushes are disgusting right now. Look at this one.
My brushes are crystal clean. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're very good with cleaning them.
No, I'm kidding. They're not. They're kind of... I'm doing an alright job. I was just joking, though.
Yeah, but I remember last time when we did the first time,
I'm like cleaning them every
cleaned it
chance.
every second. Because sometimes you do dark on colors and dark colors, so you don't have to clean it a second time.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. At least it's fun beating the devil out of it.
I got the... Okay.
So even if you don't fully clean it up, it's fine.
Gotta beat the devil out of it.
I'll clean it tomorrow. Tomorrow.
All right. So we're going to get some food, and then we're on again with Luigi's Mansion 3. So that should be like inside of an hour.
Yeah. Plus, I got to move all this stuff out of the way.
Yeah, I'll help you, of course.
I got to set up for another stream, essentially. I think a group Bob Ross painting session sounds super cool. First stream of its kind. I'm sure nobody's ever tried it before. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anyone do what we're doing.
No, I don't think so. This is pretty original, I would say.
Yeah.
No one actually tried to steal the idea, surprisingly, in the community I'm in, because that's a little bit of a thing.
I think everyone's afraid of... Oh, wait, I'm sorry, people steal stuff in your community?
I mean, depends.
He's talking shit.
Yeah, it depends. Some people out there.
But I think a lot of people are just afraid of general of doing a Bob Ross painting.
Maybe.
It takes a lot of balls, man. Plus, it's a little...
Doesn't take a lot of talent, because I don't have any.
I think this is great. And look at those mountains.
The mountains came out pretty
Even your
good.
trees look good.
I gotta say, the mountains and the trees, okay. Ew, what did I do? I messed up here.
Oh, no.
I thought I really wiped it down. Like,
No.
I really did.
Be careful with that fan brush. Fan brushes are sensitive. Oh my god, it looks like someone threw up.
Yeah, it looks pretty gross in the paint thinner right now.
Mm. We're just taking turns being the devil out of brushes.
As Mr. Bob Ross has said,
What a crazy
it's the most
Saturday.
fun part.
All right, last brush for me.
Yeah, I think I just have one more 2-inch.
Oh, we got.
1 inch.
I
Rather.
forgot we got to clean up the palettes.
No, actually, I'm good. I think I'm good over here. Yeah, then the pallets, and we're done. Whew. Yeah, we did good.
Yeah, look at that.
We did pretty good.
All right, but back up here. This is the best. Oh my God! Did you get another donation?
I don't know. No, I don't
For
think so.
I'm talking about for the Extra Life.
Yeah, no, I know. No, it looks like that's the total we started at.
It wasn't a very busy night.
Those are some good paintings.
Yeah. It's so weird. We have just like clouds in this little area, and that's it.
Yeah, we even have some white here that we left, like just the white of the canvas.
That's okay.
I like it. It's pretty neat.
Oh my God! I feel like I'm gonna fall over. All right, we're gonna switch to Red Bull and vodka after we start eating.
All right. Thank you for watching, everybody. I guess we're gonna wrap this up now.
Yeah. What time is it right now? So you give.
It is 5 to 11. It's
So
literally.
why don't we just call it like between 11:45 and 12?
We'll be on between 11:45 and 12. We'll be on by midnight. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll go.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. We'll see you in a little bit.